Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us and happy Sunday. Glad you're with us today as we celebrate, as we always do, 3 hours live from Los Angeles and an incredible lineup of jewelry. Sunday is such an amazing day, and today, oh my goodness, pink diamonds in a bracelet like we've never seen before. It's really a twofer. It's two bracelets in one. We're going to see that. It's truly, in 7 years here, never seen anything like it. So there's a museum piece, and then we have a matching ring. Now, the bracelet may not be for everybody. The ring we're going to make super affordable for you. There's a pink diamond pear shape, goes with that bracelet, but of course you can get them a la carte. We've got amazing pieces, and then we also have in the diamond world a blue diamond. We did bring a blue diamond yesterday. It was an 18-pointer. Today, maybe a little bit more affordable because it is a slightly smaller stone. It's about a 13-pointer. It is a 13-pointer. So we'll have that for you in a natural blue diamond. Also have, speaking of diamonds, we have the pink, we have the blue. We also have a huge yellow diamond. Now, we don't have anything in the 3 or the 4 carat range, but I do have a 221. Usually we top out at 2 carats. Today, we're actually going to show you a 221 in this amazing cushion cut stone. It is still VS. It's in a bridge. It's got an amazing array of diamonds around it, and that is going to be coming up at a remarkable value. So that is here as well. Plus, we have incredible affordable ideas for you in wheels. We've got some huge markdowns. I love this show because it's a mix of the museum pieces and the new and the exotics and all of that, but we also have a lot of affordable for you. So it's going to be something truly for everybody to shop on today. And as we really look at so many beautiful pieces here, keep in mind, you've got a fabulous money back guarantee because, of course, we have new shoppers shopping every single day by the dozens and dozens. So we are excited to welcome you all in. If you are just now discovering the beauty of TVON, we've got amazing pieces and custom made really for you. So typically one of a kinds throughout the show. So we'll see a lot of those today. So always advise to dial in as soon as you see something you love because you don't want to miss out on that piece just based on the fact that you might be a couple seconds behind somebody else who also loves it. So that's my recommendation. Dial in early today on everything. We're going to see some incredible new designs in floral pieces. We've got a floral necklace. We've got a floral ring in pink diamonds as well. So it is quite the show on tap for you today. So I hope you can stay with us for the duration. Of course, if you have any requests, I've been getting a lot of requests already this morning, and normally that is really exciting and great, but it's been a little sad because most of the pieces that have been requested this morning have already been sold in the last couple of days. So again, going back to that point of one of a kinds throughout the show, make sure you're dialing in early so you don't miss out, and don't wait too long because that's the beauty of these live shows. We're not, given that we don't have just an endless supply of these pieces, that's really the difference between what we do and what others do, is that it's oftentimes really difficult to get those pieces after the fact. They're presented here live and then they're usually sold. So the true shoppers know to be with us live to get those pieces and get first dibs on the best of the best. I'm a shopper too. I'm a professional shopper, I like to say. And one of the big rules, one of the cardinal rules of shopping and knowing how to do it right is the good stuff goes. So it does. So make sure you're dialing in early. We'll be able to help you out. And we're actually going to start with something that is on this Sunday. Something has been requested a lot. We usually bring it in a necklace version, and today we have it in a ring. So this is the evil eye style, the protection piece, right? And who couldn't use that? And a beautiful style that's great for you, great for gifting as well, but we're going to make it really affordable. Now, typically the evil eye styles are going to have some kind of blue, either enameling or gemstone. We've actually got a nice way to get this because it's actually going to be a blue stone, yes, but it's a blue wing block D. So you might shop blue gems like either a sapphire or a turquoise elsewhere. In this particular style, we're going to bring it to you with our exceptional and exclusive blue wing block D. So it's a round. It is the evil eye in a ring. So instead of a pendant, which is typically how we see the evil eye style made, this is going to be in the ring. So I like that because you get to see it all the time, right? With a necklace or a pendant, we're not always getting to see those pieces ourselves as the wearer. So I love that we've got this for you where you can look down in your hand hundreds of times a day or thousands of times a day. I find myself, staring at my rings. I love rings. Rings are always my favorite. And I got to tell you, it's just for meaningful pieces like this, always lovely to have a piece that you can see and enjoy all the time, as well as others can. So I think with this symbolic styling in particular, I think that's going to be a nice way to go. And you've got something you could admire, a little reminder, a little symbolism for you. But it's a special piece, no doubt. It's item number 8255, and it's going to be in white gold, yellow gold or rose gold. And then get ready, we're going to start with those floral pieces. We've got so many beautiful, natural, exotic diamonds today of different varieties. So it's going to be quite the show. If you love diamonds in various colors, you're in for a treat. You will find something you love today. But as we talk about a 40-point blue wing block D round, which we love, it's that round stone, which of course is a little more unique. And to that end, we don't see a lot of the smaller blue wings. Usually to get that blue wing saturation that is so specialty, usually you are having to get a little larger stone. So we love that this is going to be that smaller wearable size. Could be a pinky ring or really anywhere else on the hand, but it's a 40-point stone minimum. Then you have the diamonds around it. That's going to be another 31 points in diamonds. And you do have bigger diamonds as well. So that first pave row, creating that first, kind of marquise shape that you have, but then the outside of that martini set, that's what we saw in a necklace the other day that was super popular. Here you see it again with just means 3 prongs, okay? So you've got the 3 prongs that create a little bit of that point to it, and we can do the white, the yellow, or the rose. Let's try it on so you can get a sense of the size and the scale. And come on in, great idea for gifting as well. I think that this really is a style that if you want to go, I wouldn't even call it whimsical. I mean, this goes back as far as a motif and a symbolic kind of look for just truly, we're talking about, thousands of years. So it's really a special look here, and yet here it is on the hand. I mean, this is just fun, right? A little personality to your piece, but still done with the highest quality in gems, including our tanzanite and our VS diamonds. And what we're going to do is make it really super, super affordable. So come on in. We've got a better than $9.99 value. Again, requests are welcome throughout the day, so get those in. If there's anything you'd like to see from yesterday or want to just check on see if it's still available, this is a good time to do it. But how about this for better than $888 or $777? And that is how, again, gold bands these days, $4,000 or more for a gold band. How nice to bring it to you at an affordable level where you're not even spending the $777. And again, getting those customizations and choices you're making, like what color gold, what size do you need, and all of that, so that you can really, again, have that versatility of choosing, do you want to wear it on the pinky? Do you want to wear it as a thumb ring? Do you want to wear it on the index or the middle? Or, of course, the traditional ring finger, you can do any of that. But it's not going to be $777 either. We have the white, the yellow, the rose, as I mentioned. So great styling here. And again, super, super unique. We don't see this everywhere and anywhere. You certainly, if you did find a tanzanite elsewhere with this kind of theme to it, you would not find Blue Wing Block D. That is nowhere available outside of TVON. So we're really excited to bring that to you. And it should be said that this is also the most affordable Blue Wing Block D we've ever had at this point. Truly, it really is. So if you wanted to dip your toe in the water, try it out, see what's happening with this blue wing, see if there's a difference, right? Put it next to tanzanites you already own, or take it into that store and see what they have versus what we have. I think you're going to be very, very impressed. And we're busy on the lines. It is not even $777 to get the Evil Eye with the tanzanite. Amazing quality, great color. It is better than $700. We're making it $699 right here, right now, to the very first callers. Take a look at that. That is a monster value. And again, we've not seen that before. So huge opportunity to get your Blue Wing Block D at an affordable level we have not had. So that could be something that I think a lot of people have been waiting on, and yet here we go. So that's a good way to start a Sunday. And then don't forget, I'm going to give you a little peek at that bracelet. You saw it from a distance. I know it's one of those sizes you can see from a long way away. We have truly never had anything like this. Oh my goodness, get ready, get ready, get ready. This is so amazing. Look at that bracelet. This is all one bracelet, by the way, and it's done, oh, I couldn't believe the way it's made, so that it gives you just the proper workmanship, so that it sits properly and always looks amazing. And you've got, those are all pear-shaped pink diamonds in larger sizes going throughout, and this goes all the way around. So stick around. We'll talk a little bit more in depth about that and the carat weights, and I think you're going to be really excited about it. But Blue Wing Block D for 30 more seconds, then we got to move. And then we've got so many one-of-a-kinds. Tony and I were admiring the opal. Freeform, gigantic opal coming up. But Tony, what you don't know is the value. I was so excited about the value for one of our larger opals we've had in amazing setting and color and quality. So it is going to be a fun day. We've got so much to show you. So that's the Evil Eye. Let me know if you like it. And then here's what we're going to do. I've got a new style with, spring is here, right? So we've got florals, and I've got floral rings, and I've got a floral necklace that's new that's going to have a lot of different diamonds to it, and it is one of the prettiest pieces. Not to mention, I think it's worth the price of admission just because of the chain that it comes with. So we'll show that to you here in just a moment. Not yet. Not yet. I'm just kind of previewing. So here we go. It is $6.99. If you'd like that, let me know. We got to keep moving. So don't hesitate to call after the piece goes off the air because it may still be here and it looks like it is. So let me go ahead and get to this brand new piece that I'm going to show you right here up front so you can see, first of all, yellow, pink, and white. All together here in item number 620. This is as it is in the rose gold. Now, I've told my story many a times about many years ago, I needed a rose gold chain. And back then, this was about 22 years ago, I was not in the business. And I will tell you right now, I could not find a rose gold chain in existence. And I was walking the streets of Los Angeles in the downtown jewelry district, could not find a rose gold chain. It's rose gold has become more in vogue, certainly in the last few years, right? And this gives you the chain with it, and it does have, voila, there are two of those actually bezel set diamonds. So we'll get into that. But this is going to be a chain that you can use with other things. I'm going to show you. It's like a clover meets a floral. It is an 8-point yellow diamond weight among that cluster in the middle, which is almost like a flower on top of or centered up on the flower. But then you're also getting 41 points in pink. So that is the overwhelming carat weight. The majority there are pink diamonds paved. And then you're getting the 15 points in the white diamonds were just the edge. So it's almost like that petal turns and curves, and it's almost like you're seeing the underside with the white diamonds there. That is so well done. And it is going to be one of a kind. We've never had a piece like this before. It stays as is. It's in a little bit of white gold and mostly rose gold. So you've got, actually, for that matter, there's a tiny bit of yellow gold setting the yellow diamonds as well. But this is a great look. And again, so dimensional in this flower, but it is on the petite side, as we'll show it to you on the hand here, so we can get you the ruler measurement, and you'll also see I know we're anxious to show it on the neckline, and I will, but this is how it looks first of all, and you can see those two diamonds there. I mean, it almost looks like a bow design from a distance or a butterfly. Let me first give you the measurement. It's going to be, again, 41. I love that it's 41 points in pink. That's so amazing. And then here it is. You can see it's about a ½ inch from top to bottom, and comes with this chain, which you can take off. Actually, there's a couple ways you can wear it right now. There's actually two bails behind it, so you can actually use both, or you can use one, and then it would sit a little bit more in an angle. So I wanted to show you the adjustability. It's got the lobster claw clasp, 16 to 18 inches in length, but you get 4 different lengths within that. So you can really get specific on where you want that to fall. So now we're going to take it over to the neckline, and then we're going to see it from a distance, and you can see how that size is going to look from more of an across the room kind of angle there, which is really, look at how special that is. So we love having it for you. It is, again, all that adjustability built in. This is the rose gold chain. It will come off this pendant, so you don't have to have this chain only for this pendant. So if you have other rose gold pieces or maybe two-tone pieces you want to use this for, you certainly may. But it's going to be a better value than even this $29.99 as I'm supposed to get. We're doing better than that. We'll go right back over to the up close so you can see all the intricacy and the way this is created and the way it's made. And again, 2 bails behind it, so you can sort of change the way it sits on the neckline, but it's not even going to be $29.99. Nowhere near that. As a matter of fact, it's not even $2,000, or if we're going to move it quickly, we got to make everything a value on this end of the week special show here. And you know what? We'll make it special. It's $999 only. So $2,000 of savings on a really special piece, intense in that pink diamond weight, of course. And we'll see who's got it. There's only one there. And then we'll have a floral ring that, in a way, kind of, this one's already gone, thank you. And let me just show you the ring. This ring, I wouldn't say is a perfect match, but it's very much complementary. And so if you like that design, and this one's also brand new, as you can well tell, it's got so many different details going on, from rose cut white diamonds to, again, a lot of pink pave. And then also this tree bark texture that's done to the band itself. It's item number 600. So this would be one of our brand new styles, and look at the way this is made. Wow, that is a cool look. So we're going to start with 44 points in the rose cut diamonds, in which you have 6 of those in total. And let me come in a little closer. So we don't usually see rose cuts, right? Rose cuts are sometimes something that are incorporated into more vintage pieces, but the truth is, in here, it's actually going to make, a styling kind of, it was a styling decision here to make those diamonds. Well, first of all, you get really, really big look out of 44 points, and they're going to give you that kind of unique, really, really special look there because they've got that almost like it's a more rough facet, still faceted, but you can see they give you this big effect where you'd probably guess more than 44 points, right? But you're also getting 65 points in the pink diamonds, another 18 points in the other white diamonds. That would be your round brilliance there that are on the outside edge. And boy, oh boy, I'm getting a lot of messages. Baguette settings, I don't think I have too many, Bonnie, I'll check. Always helps if you can let me know a little bit, maybe a little before too, and then I can go through our inventory. Hi, Deborah. Thank you. Oh, good. Oh, yes. Well, exactly. Yeah, exactly. It's always, people do get confused by the name Evil Eye. She points out that, Deborah, if we can borrow this, she calls it the Angel Eye, which is much more appropriate. That is what they call it. That is generally what they say. I know it doesn't make a lot of sense. It seems counterintuitive to call it the Evil Eye, but it is protecting against negativity. So yeah, but yeah, that's wonderful. And she's up to 9 blue wing block Ds now. So wow, that's fabulous. I love it. So thank you so much, Deborah. Thanks so much for being with us today, and have a great weekend. What's left of it, right? And here we go with a really, really special way to get this ring out the door. It's going to be super affordable despite having so much gorgeous carat weight to it. And then let me show it on so you can see overall the size you're getting. And here we go. A really special look. I love this texture and all that way that the petals again overlap, they turn, they're really, flowers can be tricky to design when you're working with precious metals, and then you've got to have different setting styles for your diamonds. Well, this is really a great look. Yes. I will, yeah. Let's show it together. The only thing this lacks, Jess, is the yellow diamonds, but I was saying earlier when I put it up, I think it's a great coordinating set, actually. And let me pop it in for a good look here so you can see that necklace. And there is that rose gold element to the necklace, which is mostly rose gold. This one obviously has the rose gold and the white gold. Here they are together. So you can see how the styling, and this is what I love. I actually prefer someone who loves to match and coordinate. When, we say matching, sometimes it is, I think there's a really more the proper word, and what we're really looking for a high-end look is coordination more than perfect matching. I think perfect matching sometimes can almost create the sense that maybe it wasn't as, exotic or fine or unique, but I think these little differences that still coordinate together, but then have a difference about them is really what separates them, makes them unique to each other, right? And that kind of specialty custom look you're getting on each piece, which I think is so important. And we're gonna do a really special price on this $89.99 ring. We're gonna make it really affordable, and if you'd like it, it's gonna be a huge markdown, and we'll make it really simple and easy, and we'll send it out for, actually, half off is still $45. I'm going to do a lot better than that for you. This is going to be real simple and easy, and amazing opportunity here. And yeah, it's going to be less than $4,000, less than $3,000, and not even $29.99. We'll make it easy. It is as is in the rose and the white. I love the rose cut diamonds in a floral ring. Makes sense. We'll make it $2,499 only. If you'd like it, there's only one, stays as is, but we will still size it for you, even with that tree bark texture, which is very detailed there through the back. So that's important. So really specialty piece, and you've got a fabulous, fabulous look. And then we go, and gosh, we've got special birthday in the house here too. I mean, this is turning out already, shaping up to be quite the special Sunday. So let's talk about what's coming up. Jess, let me know if you'd like that one. And then you know what else coordinates? That big bracelet that we have as well. So for our specialty pink diamond lovers, you're getting a lot of them there. We're getting that bracelet out the door too today, which you'll see in detail. We even have another ring that's going to match that fabulous bracelet. I mean, it's a diamond day. It's pink diamonds, it's blue diamonds, it's yellow diamonds, one of our largest we've ever had. Special birthday shout out to one of our really most loyal viewers, a longtime shopper with us, Miss S. I'm just going to say it. Sarah Lynn, we love you. And she's watching in Texas, and it is her birthday today. So a special TVON birthday wish from all of us here to you. So happy birthday. Thanks for being with us. I always like to wait a couple minutes in, see if everybody's arrived. But happy birthday. We're thinking of you today. Have a special day. And let's take a look. And again, whatever your special occasion is, or if it's just something that I feel like, every day should be, and jewelry is what makes every day oftentimes, when even maybe everything else is not going perfectly. I think our jewelry can be pretty perfect. So it's nice to have those pieces that can just bring a smile and joy to our everyday lives. Let's talk about this really important opal, because I've got so many incredible museum pieces, and this one just caught my eye immediately. Fully expecting it to be like $25,000 and it's not. Item number, and I do have to hold it, otherwise it does this. So let me zoom back a little bit, then I'll hold it up for you. And best advice I can give you here, if you are even remotely interested in opal, you got to call me on this one very quickly. Yeah, go ahead, Jess. Oh, really? Just the necklace. Thank you so much. Hi, Ed. Hi, Jan. Happy Sunday to you both. And thanks so much for shopping today. The ring is still here, but the necklace is gone. And now we're going to take a look at 1120-529. This is incredible. It is a specialty. First of all, what's going on here? That we're seeing blues and greens in this freeform opal, and yet as I move it, where are those reds and those oranges and those yellows coming from? It's like a pattern within the pattern. It's like a design within the design. This is Mother Nature. Natural black opal through and through. Let's take a look. I think what we're seeing is perhaps the glow of the reds coming through and kind of reflecting and maybe mimicking that undergallery, which is still fascinating how that's doing that. It is a 342 freeform opal, and I know it looks like $25,000. Let me just rest assured it will not be. We've got a very special way to celebrate on this Sunday with every kind of value you could ever imagine, and you are going to get some kind of special deal. 342 is huge. It's all 14 karat, two-tone gold. We see the yellow diamond. Well, I say two-tone, there's a little bit of white rhodium. It's not much. It's mostly yellow gold. But this has that 342, 19 points in the yellow diamonds. That's your first halo, all perfectly matched and beautifully done. But then you're also getting this really special 38 points in white diamonds. It looks like more to me because it's traveling a long perimeter to get around this important stone. Now, 342 we know is a big stone. But if it looks double that, and in this case, I think maybe even more so, you're going to see that on the hand and discover that, sure enough, it does look even more than a 7-carat stone would. Let me show it. The colors are fascinating, and you're only seeing really the tip of the iceberg here because there's a lot more kind of color that, you know, we discuss this with opals all the time. You're not seeing every opal color here on camera because the lights are just, you know, fairly bright here. So it's going to be, you know, opals get a little more shy in this kind of environment. So you're going to see a lot more color in person. Just know that. And this is going to be that status piece here. We have a blowout price of $69.99 that I love. The fact that it's going lower on this amazing, amazing lightning ridge. This is that best of source. They're just the most valuable. And I'm not saying crystal opals can't be stunning as well. They can, and they are, but this is that specialty source where you get the natural through and through. Black opal we love. Amazing, amazing piece. And yes, here we go. Not $69.99. There's a value. That's why we're showing it on the early side. I was shocked to see this price tag, completely shocked. It's not going to be $69 or $59 or $49. This is where I think we're on a little Sunday sale event here going on. Yesterday was Earth Day. I don't know, today's the 23rd. I mean, I don't know if it's a super, you know, special worldwide holiday, but I'll tell you, this is one of those values where the sale is going to be what really strikes here. It's not even $49, it's not even $39.99. We never see 342s of this kind of color and play of color and all that richness and this fabulous idea. You just don't see it. And it's not even $39.99 either. Okay, this is a value. $29.99, first caller only, one of those super ultra collectible stones. And yet, could it be any better with those colors that you're getting, and not to mention incorporating the yellow and the white diamonds to make it extra special, custom, one of a kind for you. So $29.99 on that one. We have Imperial Topaz in the true pink color. We have a gorgeous emerald that I promise you I'm going to buy this one if it's in any way available after the show. That rarely happens, but I'm excited about it nonetheless. We have a star sapphire. It's our biggest yet. The blues, I've had 2 this week. We have the largest one by far. We're going to get up and over the 4-carat size in a star sapphire. Oh my goodness, it's so impressive. Wait till you see these colors. And it's got even a little bit more rarity than a blue because it's got a little bit of purple to it. So we'll talk about that. And then let me know, the only thing available, I believe, from the show so far is that flower ring and now our opal. So $29.99. Give it some thought. Don't wait too long. That is a special opportunity. Then we've got plenty of affordable, I promise. Let's get to, speaking of affordable, this is one of the rare and exotic stones of the world. It's grandidiorite. I've had many. We have one that is left to debut, and you are seeing it now. 572 is the number. This is a one only, and probably the most saturated one we've seen overall. Will, it's a pricey stone, as it should be. It's one of the rarest out there. There's nowhere else that I know of that you can find it. I had never had gem quality grandidiorite in jewelry before the last few months when we debuted it. This is very exciting. It is super, well, it's going to fly. You know that. It's also, let me just tell you, the most affordable by far I've had. So that's it. If you are thinking about the stone, have thought about this stone, are ready to own one of the rarest in the world that's got, let's face it, it's a Paraíba color, but this one's a little more saturated. Sometimes they're more of a pastel color. This one is truly remarkable. It's getting almost like that indica light blue. So as we liken it to Paraíba, which is a copper-bearing blue-green tourmaline, I think in this one we're looking more like it's an indica light stone kind of look, but again, totally separate from the tourmaline family. It's its own family of gems. It's super rare, but it's still going to give you durability enough to wear it in jewelry. Otherwise, I wouldn't want to bring it to you. If it's something that we have to say, oh, here's a great piece of jewelry, but don't wear it. That doesn't seem really that advisable, right? So this is going to give you that durability to put it on every single day, wear it and enjoy it, share it with the world, right? We love that. But it's also going to be super affordable. So again, most affordable we've had. So if you've missed out, especially on account of if they've been a little out of reach, just from a pricing standpoint, well, that's why I give you this kind of forewarning here. Come on in, because this one is just affordable. It's a 31 pointer, by the way, so it's still a good size. And if you're going 31 point, yeah, that's a big size. It's a big size for the grandidierite world, that's for sure. So we're thrilled about that. It also has the 63 points in the diamonds. So you're getting a lovely look in the diamonds in a classic style. Doesn't get more classic than that. The double halo with the diamonds down the shoulders as well. No, that's classic. And yet we're going to make this really, really affordable as promised, because it's the first time we've been able to bring one at this price, and you can still change the gold color if you want to. So no issue there, but that is also, again, some of that super, super high quality material. Here's what it looks like on. Oh goodness, I wish I had 50 of these. I do not, so come on in. Who's waiting on it already? They're ready for the value. $29.99 is literally what it's supposed to be. I've got so many one-of-a-kinds. We got to hustle, and this is how we do it. Just price them cheap and move them out. And you know what? It's not even $1,999. I think that's already going to set the record for affordability in grandidierite. This is not going to be even $1,900 or $1,500. This is really special. It's not $14.99 either. We have one. I love it in the white. If you want yellow or rose instead, be our guest. Go ahead. It's not $14 and it is not $13.99. Just say sold, because this will fly, and it's $1,299. That is by far the most affordable, and that is our last new one we can bring, and I'm just in love with this color being as saturated as it is. This is important. So there you have it. That's sold. Congratulations. Enjoy. Here we go with, okay, I'm going to show you the emerald. This is the one that I do want to, I've decided it's going to be my birthday gift. Now, don't let that deter you. But it's my birthstone, and I really love that clarity of that stone, and I'm particular about emeralds. And I know we had a really gorgeous, remember, one of my fellow May birthdays, I actually picked one up yesterday that was so clean that it was hard to believe it was an emerald that was real, right? Like from the ground, from the earth. This one is up there, and look at this Colombian stone. 9585 is the number. We have one. Of course, I love this style, this elongated, super beautiful look. It's a carat 13 pear shape. It's got this pronounced and deeper V, kind of a la Wonder Ring, but a little bit deeper and more just, again, dramatic. I like a little drama in my jewelry, you know, something that doesn't look like what everybody else has, and I think this definitely fits the bill. And it's a carat 13 with 38 points in diamonds, but you can wear it so many different ways. I love this for pointer finger too, because it is more elongated, pointed up towards the hand, away from the hand, whatever you want to do. It's gorgeous, but it's a very clean, very, very, very special Colombian. I mean, this is a close-up view where you're meant to see every little inclusion, and you can hardly see any characteristic whatsoever. Yet we're going to do this one in your choice of gold color, so I can still change it up. I personally love an emerald in the yellow gold. I think it's the perfect combo. But you don't have to leave it in the yellow gold. So there's a markdown, which is why I'm also intrigued, because, you know, there's a lot of jewelry we like, but unless it's a great value, for me, it's got to be the whole package deal. It's got to be a great piece. I got to love it. I got to see myself wearing it, but I also want that value. And this is what it looks like on the hand. I'll just try it on the ring finger here for you. That's one way. I'm going to reverse it so you can see it the other way as well, but look at how special this is. And again, this is still something you could stack. I don't see why you couldn't put a band here and even a band here, or really play with it and, you know, make it your own. But I just think it's kind of like the Wonder Ring, where there's a million ways. I think you can wear it anywhere on the hand. There's a million ways to wear it. I'm just going to flip it the other way, so I'll stay with that hand shot, and then I'll put it pointing up towards the hand here, because that's a great look as well. I think you're just going to play with it day by day. So instead of, this is another $29, I feel like this is the price of the day, $29.99, but that's not where we're staying on this gorgeous Colombian. And to get over a carat, in the emerald world. When again, they're going to look bigger, but to get over a carat is impressive. And I know this is not for everybody. It's one of the reasons I like it. Maybe you're like that too, where you want your jewelry pieces to be a little extra special and stand out. Let me tell you, that elongation of that chevron style is not at all uncomfortable. It doesn't feel any different than any other design you would wear in jewelry. So no hesitation there. Do not worry about that at all. But it's going to be really affordable and not even $19.99. And there again is a super rock star of clarity in the emerald world. And we'll make it better than even, watch this, not even $1,500. It's not. We're going to make it really, really special. And there's a good amount of gold. I love that it almost looks like 2 rings in one, with the diamonds really separate from the gold there, where there's that distinctive, there's that little itty bit of negative space between the 2 rows as well. So really it almost looks like you've already stacked. And we're going to do better than even $15.99, $14.99. This is why I was so struck by this great value we have. It's not even $13.99 for a carat plus. I can honestly say again, here we are setting records on grandidierite, opals, tanzanites. My goodness, we've done a lot of record-setting pricing so far today. Well, this is not even $13.99. Don't know if we've ever had a carat plus in an emerald that is out of Colombia that is the price like this, even if it were just by itself. Think of it from a loose stone perspective and what you would really have to pay to get a carat 13 in a pear shape, and yet it's not $13.99 either. We're going to make this really affordable. It's $1,299 if you'd like it. Specialty stone, no doubt. Take a look at it one more time, and then we'll see who's got it. But that is one that should be gone. So $12.99, and then we've got the big star sapphire. I'm going to bring it out. It's kind of a blue-purple combination. Our largest thus far is here. Can't wait to show it to you. So that's on the way, and it'll be $519 if we want to start building that graphic, because it is brand new. So, and then the pink diamond bracelet, a really special opportunity. It's almost 8 carats in diamonds. We don't see a lot of 8-carat diamond bracelets in any way, shape, or form. The fact that this is pink diamonds and white diamonds together is real important. So we will be seeing that on the way as well. Let's keep going. We've got the, you guys are going to leave it for me. How sweet. All right, coming up next, let's go ahead and show you this blue star sapphire. It's so intriguing. In this light, I'm getting a little bit of a pink color. On camera, you're not going to see any pink. You're going to see a blue and a, oh my goodness, blue and purple. I mean, really, seriously, this is changing by the moment. Either way, though, one thing is static. It's rare. So unbelievably rare. Not been able to keep any of them in stock. We've had 2 this week. They were in the 2-carat range. One was about 240 and one was about 212, I want to say. And they're gone. And they were gone quickly. And before you think, well, that one's a lot larger, it's a 4-carat 12, so isn't this going to be a lot more money? I'm here to bring you a value today. Even if it is the largest star sapphire that I've had here, even if it is the piece that has this very unique, most unique color we've seen thus far. You know how blue sapphires and purple sapphires relate on a rarity scale. Well, if there's any kind of purple to a stone, that's a little bit more rare element. We don't see as many purple sapphires in the business, in the industry, in the world as we do blues. Blue's the traditional color, but when it comes to star sapphires, the blues are really, really rare. This is where you're going to get a blue purple. It's a mix. These are completely untreated. So you've got a cabochon cut, which is going to show the rutile needles that actually are able to intersect at this special angle so that it can create this phenomena, which is called an asterism. It's a 412, double the size as we've seen before. It's got 68 points in diamonds. We kept that classic. Gave it a halo, little twist on the sides, gave it some more diamond weight on the shoulders of the ring. All I can say is dial in as quickly as you can. It is going to fly. This is a value, and we've had the other 2 go very, very quickly. And honestly, if we're just going on the trend, and this is $49.99, that's where it should be. And make no mistake, that's a great value. It's a great value. $49.99 for a 4-carat plus, blue lavender color, and every time I see it in a different light, it's tending to shift a little bit more. When it was out of the bright lights of the wheel there, when it's up close with the light we're trained right on it, I was seeing pink colors from it. It is dynamic. It is special. It is beautiful. Take a look at it. It's going to be rare too. All of that, and it's rare. So instead of being $49.99, we have nobody on the phone lines yet. You're still free and clear to jump in, and you may still be able to get it. I think a lot of people think, well, there's no way I'm going to get it, so I'll just sit back and let someone else have it. Come on in right now. Somebody is going to take this piece. It might as well be you. You've got a chance here, and it's not going to be $49. This is so, so rare. I mean, I can count on one hand. In 21 years, of bringing fine jewelry almost every day to you guys. I cannot think of having 5 stones ever that have looked like this. It's so purple here. And I'm not talking about the reds or the pinks. I'm talking about a lavender periwinkle color with those blues. You can see 2 stars right now, but watch this. If I block one of the lights, I'm going to go do that right now. Here it is. That will be, watch as it shifts around here to the left. See how there's that second star. I'm just blocking the other light. See how that just disappeared? So I just want to show you more or less what it's going to look like in person. You're not going to see that doubling effect unless you have 2 lights on it. Again, look, there's the 2 lights. And then I'll block it. See how that other star on the right side just disappeared? So typically you're just going to see the 1 just like you see right there, and it's not going to be 49. We need a caller. I'll blow it out right now. First caller. We don't have anybody on the phone lines. Let me try it on. It's got these little pave diamonds that I wouldn't say little, but they're pave wedged into the side here. The trio that's stacked up between that twist in the gold and the halo itself. And we have, oh my goodness, 1 only. It's large. Look at that star stand out from a distance. Normally it gets a little muddled from this far away and you don't see it as defined. That's not the case here. Get rid of the price. 49 can't be. I'm blowing it out right now. We got to get somebody on the phone lines, and I'm going to make it the same price that the other ones were. They were half the size. I'll make it $1,999. That's it. Got to move it. And it's a blue purple. There's a blue but a purple element. I'm telling you, in different lights or different amounts of light, it looks subtly different. So you get $19.99 and one of the strongest, most pronounced stars we've seen yet. And it's under $2,000 for that ring. Amazing. So that would be a 1 only. I would hustle the phone lines. If you like it, we'll give it 30 seconds, then we got to move. Emerald is still here. Flower ring is still here. And the big, big, big freeform opal. I kind of misjudged what you guys were going to like today. But anyway, so far, that one's here, but we have now, here come the calls. There's that delay for you. So suddenly, we are very busy. We'll see who's got it first. Just as simple as that. You got it? You can just yell it out. So that one's gone. Congratulations. Thank you. Let's show you the pinky. Okay. So my gals, the other day, I had a gents piece, first ever, with a Maisfino Imperial Topaz. And we all together agreed that it had a lot of purple, almost pinky purple to it. And I said, well, the gals are going to be upset that it's not a lady's ring. We have created a lady's ring out of a stone that is elongated and giving those same color saturated tones. A pinky purple. It's almost, we normally see pinky golden in the best quality in Imperial. Remember, this is an all-natural, 1 source stone. Ouro Preto, Brazil is the source. There's 1 mine in the world to get precious topaz. This is really unrelated to all the other topaz you see, the blues, the pinks. Put that all on the shelf for a minute and think just about something that is kind of like tanzanite in that it shares that 1 source thing, but it's a lot more rare. Hundreds and hundreds of times more rare than tanzanite. Way more rare. Then you think about the specific colors we get out of Ouro Preto, Brazil, most being yellow, that look like a yellow sapphire. Some of the better material getting golden orange. Some of the really, really Maisfino material giving a little hint, mostly golden, but a little hint of pink. Then there are these stones. These select few that at this point, now that we've shown them, it's like we can't go back. We can't show you normal Imperial, and it's all rare. It's all special. It's all natural. So even if you get the lighter yellows and the lighter oranges and the lighter goldens, that's still specialty. This is where you're getting so much pink, it's almost got purple fuchsias. Look at it, and then we're gonna wow you here with the price tag. Because this is something, I know the Imperials in any pink have been a lot more expensive than most. Well, this is how we're gonna do this today. We've got item number 420. It's a carat 32 on this elongated cushion. And for those of you that said, why couldn't that gem be in a lady's ring instead? Why is it in a gentleman's style? This is how we make it up to you. It's right here. And this is a different stone, but it's still got that elongation, still got that really special color. And this is now, I don't know, as I'm not a Portuguese speaker, but if there was a category that is better than the best, that's where this is. It's better than best. It's a carat 32 plus 99 points in diamonds, perfectly custom made around this stone. Oh my. Let's make it affordable, shall we? Wait, what? There are certain pieces that shouldn't be affordable. This is one of them. Now with that color, do you see what I mean though? And if I had, wait, I think I do have another one. Hold on, let me go get another one. I'm gonna get another one that previous to this would be considered the best out there in my spheno, where it's got that golden kind of paprasha hue, where there's that golden pink together. I'm going to see if I can find it really quickly and bring it to you because I really want you to see the difference here. But then again, this has more of that pinky tone. So just another step up in rarity that prior to just a couple of days ago, we had never seen before. I did find it. This is a 204, and this is a really, really special stone. And I did not compare these already. I'm just going on memory here, but do you see the difference there? And I love both. Don't get me wrong. I think this would be where you get the ultimate. I mean, can you imagine if you had both of those in your collection? I mean, wow, that'd be a nice way to go. But do you see, that's more typical where you get the orange and the pink together. This is really pinky purple. So they're both the same. They're both unheated, untreated. They're the same mine. They're the same stone. This is just the ultimate in rarity. And with all that said, that last piece, by the way, is a $5,000 piece. We're going to make this one even more affordable, and it's got a $59.99 price tag that it is supposed to be. It is slated to be $6,000 today. We're not doing that. We're not making it $59.99. You can still change the gold if you want to. I got to try this on so you can see the look of 99 points in diamonds when you see it from a distance away. Here it is. Watch, as we always talk about. There's a characteristic that really clean imperials will give you that when you see it from a distance on the hand, it's what we call the elevators of light. Look at that elevator of light effect going through that stone. This is where, again, I know we're spending some time in the museum in this first hour, but we've got affordable. But take a look. If I can make the museum affordable as well, then we've got a Sunday worth watching, right? It's not 59, not even close. We've got to blow it out. I promise you, this is just an error or something. Something. Because this should never, ever be priced in this way. It just should not, guys. It should not. Should not. We're going to make it really simple and easy right now. It's not $59.99. It's not. We're not making it $49.39, $29.99. That has not happened on a stone this size as it is there. We're making it a lot better price than even $2,999. This is so wrong in the Imperial Topaz world. And that is why we say, come on in early. What do you have to lose except the opportunity of a lifetime on the one-of-a-kind piece that is not even $29.99 for downright pinky purple? Collectors out there, no, it wasn't just as simple as let's give it more treatment. Let's give it more heating. Let's bake it a little bit more. That's not how this works. This is the ultimate because it's the ultimate from Mother Nature. No extra anything. This didn't get any help from us, from lapidaries, from anybody. This is just one of the most unique crystals. And the fact that that crystal itself was big enough to give us a carat 32 once that rough crystal is faceted in that elongated cushion tells you something. It's not 29. Whew. I know it's early for the museum pieces, but it's how we treat you to a Sunday that is one to remember. This is not even $2,500. Pinky purple color, the literal best. We're going to make it $2,499. That's it. $2,499. Take a look at it. We'll see who gets it. We can even change the gold for you. So it is going to be one of those just awesome, outstanding opportunities, and you just got to let me know if it's for you, because what on earth, that color is just truly, we've only seen it once before, and it was literally a stone set in a men's design. So loving that we have it here for so much less. All right, coming up, let's get a move on. We've got a final 10 seconds now verifying there on that stone. We'll see who's taking it, and don't wait too long. That's a good one there, isn't it? It's a very special piece, do we think? Let's see. I think we may have it gone. We'll find out who's taking it. We're verifying right away, right now. There's no surprise when you've got a stone that looks that good. That is just remarkable. And no, there's not like a new batch of all these different stones that are going to be looking like that. No, there's not going to be a stone like that every day from here on out. That's just a major, major, major value. So $24.99 if you'd like it. We'll move right along. Still have that piece in the bridge too. If you wanted to get that one instead with more of the orangey pink tones, you can. And then we've still got the emerald and the flower ring and of course the opal, the black opal. So before we get on to some of the top of the hours here, we've got the top of the hour about 15 minutes away. I got a special opportunity. I told you early up front, we're going to have a little bit of something for everybody on this Sunday. This is it. Now, take a look at this. Another stone that isn't usually this color. I know what you're thinking. It looks like a pink diamond. It is not, but it is rare. It is a pink morganite. Then I also have, check it out, we've got some of our best aqua at Sierra Santa Maria. I'm loving the pastels so far. But we're gonna liven it up here with this beautiful, bright cherry orangey red. It is truly, if there was such a thing as an orange neon or like a red neon, it's really a combination of the two, but look at that glow in that fire opal. That's it. And then we also have color changing diaspora coming your way. So special look. What I'll do is actually put this in the rear because it's our two big ones here on the side. And those are big mountings overall. You're not just getting big gems, but you're getting a lot of gold weight. You're getting a lot of diamonds. So it's impressive. So this is it's really meant to wow you here. Now I've got some good news. You can change the gold on anything up here. We have 4 incredible rings. That is our pink morganite. Honestly, it looks like a super saturated pinky purple diamond. It almost looks like that bubblegum pink diamond we had one time that was about this size. No, actually, it was smaller. It was 13 points. This morganite's 50. But do you guys remember it? It was that bubblegum pink, had that pinky lavender tone. Do you remember it? And it was $13,000. That's what this reminds me of. But we also have the Sierra Santa Maria cushion cut. That's on the right side, kind of a floral meets a clover mounting. Any gold you want. Great big stone. It's an 80 pointer. Then we have the diaspora. Something we get a lot of requests for. I know why. You've looked at it elsewhere. People are starting to bring it out in retail, on shopping channels, on even websites of places that, the rare places that have rare stones to bring. And you're seeing price tags that are thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars per carat. We are so proud. So very proud to bring you what are truly the best values on our diasporas. This is a rare, also one source stone and a color changing stone. So you get a lot of rarity here, all in one incredible gem. We have only these 4 pieces here on this wheel that's this price. I'm gonna bring them down. We're gonna show you how we can bring those really exotic museum, which we've brought those museum pieces down in price tag, but how we can also bring you really superstar pieces, but at a very affordable level so that no matter what your budget is, you're shopping today because the values are so right on and so beyond what we even typically see. And in this case, fire opal of that size, pretty rare. All clean, beautiful, bright stone. We've got the aqua, we've got the pink morganite. That's by far. It's not just a pink morganite. We've seen those before. This is that super saturated, beautiful pink we have, and that's going to be that great pastel, but in a great wearable ring. But then, of course, the diaspora, which I have a feeling is going to be a popular piece because you're getting also a lot of gold with it. And it's a round stone. So you see that stone in the green golden now. If you're in incandescent lighting surrounding that stone's actually going to turn pink. So it almost turns not quite the color of the pink morganite, but pretty close. It's more of a little more saturated, almost raspberry pink tone that you get in that color change diaspora. So 2 colors, 1 stone. Take a look at them all. We're going to blow them out. Yeah, don't believe me? Watch this. It is not going to be $999. That's where we're starting. And if that is a reason to get on the phone lines, I think it is. That's a big reason to call in and dial in and make sure you're on those phone lines because nothing on this wheel is $999. Nothing. It's going to be so much better than that. And again, Sunday's about museum pieces here. We have had a lot of them already, some of which are still hanging out, yet this is the wheel where you're going to see all that great quality still, but a really affordable price tag. So whatever you do, do not wait. It's not going to be $999. Take a look at what we have. Any gold you want on any 4. So you can mix and match and change. And yes, let's go with the diaspora first. Item number is 5845. Again, any gold. Let's take a look. And please understand when gold's $2,000 an ounce or near it. I didn't even check on Friday where it was at. It's been hanging out around $2,000 an ounce. That's all one ring. I didn't add a ring guard to it. I didn't add something behind it. That's one ring with a really, really rare 90-point round color changing diaspora. And you get 43 points. 43 points in diamonds. And nobody's on the line except one caller, and they say, I kind of like the diaspora. Show it to me. Let's make it better than $999. I'm going to tell you something. It's my little tip from me to you on a Sunday, is that there are going to be a lot of busy phone lines here. See, I know where I'm taking them. So I can tell you right now, there are going to be a lot of people on these phone lines to the point where you may not be able to even get through. We don't have a lot of operators here today. So here's my best recommendation, because if you're waiting, it's okay. You may not get one, because the worst thing to happen would be to hear your piece sold out when you're waiting on hold to get through. And so this is that heads up. Come on in early. Don't wait. If it's not for you, trust me, it will be. I really honestly don't believe there's going to be anybody who likes anything on that wheel that says no to this price. I don't think that's possible. But it's going low. And I'm not talking $9.99, 60 seconds, done. We're changing gold. We're sizing them for you. And yet, nothing up here is going to be $9.99. They're not $8.88. They're not even $799. This is unbelievable for solid gold these days. And they're not gold bands. These are not 2mm tiny gold bands. These are not basic. Nothing is without diamonds. There's not a stone up here that's not of supreme quality, rarity, and quality. And we are starting to get busy because there's a $799 price tag up here when I'm not leaving it there. We're not going 777. I'm here to make sure, I said it at the top of the show, we're going to have something for everybody. We are going to have jewelry for everybody. No matter what your budget says, no matter what your budget allows, we're going to have jewelry for everybody. And this wheel is illustrating that in a big, big way. It's not even $777. You get any, I think maybe you want to get 2 pieces. There's a 2 for opportunity. Save the money. It's like buy 1, get 3 free. You could get all 4 of these rings, honestly, for what one of them should be. They're not even $777. Take a look. You're going to choose your gold color. You're going to choose your size. Let me know how we can help you here, but they're not even $777 a piece. What in the world? Call me. This is incredible. Look at the amount of gold. Listen, this thuds when you put it down. It's a weighty piece. It looks like a corset done in gold with diamonds lining the top and the bottom. And yet it's not even going to be $777 for any ring up there. And there's aqua and there's fire opal. That fire opal is a carat 51. It looks like a 3 carat. The aquamarine is Sierra Santa Maria right there. That's a beautiful 80-point cushion cut square. Nobody wants anything on this wheel for $777. Nobody. Okay. Well, here's what I'm going to do. I'll give it one last shot. I should probably just give it 60 seconds and move right along and say, well, I tried. I'm going to make it even more affordable than $777, and we don't tell anybody this happened, okay? That's my one big ask of you guys. Let's not talk about this. Let's not talk about this a year from now or 2 years from now. Let's pretend after you pick it up and you proudly wearing your ring, just pretend I didn't do this and pretend it never happened. Because obviously nothing in our inventory in gold and diamonds should be priced this way. Nothing. We're not even asking $777, and I have nobody on the phone lines except maybe Jason's caller. And we're starting to get busy, and that means that suddenly that price tag is hit home, and it's going, okay, wake up. I know it's Sunday morning, right? I know. It's like Sunday afternoon for some of you. It's morning out here. But I'll tell you what, we're not making them $777 or $749. They're not even $700. We'll give it 60 seconds. We'll sell them all. Let's just sell them all. White, yellow, rose, anything else I can do for you for free? Anything else that we can throw in to this wheel of deals. This is what it is. I mean, forget Phenomenal 4. I mean, this is just another level. And what's more phenomenal? Is it the ring or is it the price? I don't know. Let's go ahead and blow them out. Make them $699, and I'm just going to give them 60 seconds, and then we'll see who's got what. Take a look at them. Yes. Questions? Which one? Let's go. Pink morganite in the hand, then we'll do the aqua. We'll obviously put them all in the hand. So let's start with the pink morganite. We'll go around the horn here. This is the pink, pure pink morganite. Remember, that's going to be a 50-point oval, pink, almost purple morganite. It's got 41 points in the diamonds as well. Solid gold. I like it in the white gold. I think that's what I'm going to recommend to you. We have backed up calls, so bear with us. Don't hang up. We'll have an operator with you shortly. Let's go to the next one, which is the aqua. The aquamarine is going to be an 80-point. Yes, it is Sierra Santa Maria. Cushion cut square. Beautiful. It looks like a blue diamond. Probably shouldn't say that on a day when I have a blue diamond. And my blue diamond that's 13 points is a whole lot more than $699. How about getting a 80-point cushion cut square with 30 points in diamonds around it in a designer floral ring? That's here. Then we've got, yes, white, yellow, rose. Then we've got the fire opal. We'll show that. This is wild. This is a carat 51, but it looks bigger. That's what all opals do. We'll show that to you now, and I think you'll see, oh yeah, that looks more like a 3-4 carat stone. Yes, it does. And then it's got a halo design that's interlocking through the band there, and that's going to be our 151 fire opal with 14 points in diamonds. Any gold. I love fire opals in the white, but I also love them in the yellow. They're even pretty in the rose gold, so you can really choose your favorite there and know it's going to look amazing. And then back to the diaspora, which is the round color changing one source. It's Turkish color change diaspora. Now there's a million trade names for it. This is what we call by the gemological name. We got them a long time ago. We've had them in our collection, acquired them some time ago. So the good news is, as it gets ramping up in popularity and education and people starting to know it and look for it and seek it out, we are not getting 3,000 a carat like other people are. And we're not calling it a trade name. It's the same material. It's just a trade name, just like tanzanite is really blue zoisite. Did you know that? But we call it tanzanite, which is the trade name that's been adopted for the stone that we now accept as the name. Yes, go ahead. Say it again. Oh, she did? Thank you. Hi, Jackie in Illinois. Hope things are well in Illinois today. And then, Jess, did you have a question too? All right, so final call. Let's give it a final 60 and see if there's anything left here today on that wheel, and $699 for any one you want. All right, well done, shoppers. Spencer, how are you doing today, and what did you get? You help anybody shop today so far? Yay, all right. And then Allison's on the line, and Jason's on the line, and Will's on the line, and Jalen's on the line, and Jess and Joanne and Joyce are on the line. So we'll see if anything is left here. Let me know. We obviously have some requests coming in. We have about 5 minutes left to the top of the hour. This is when we start to have a lot of people tuning in on a Sunday, ready to do some shopping and say, I wonder what TVON's got today. Wonder if Lolo's got anything exciting today. Well, yes, we do. Yes, we do. A 221 yellow diamond, a 13-point natural blue diamond, a pink diamond deal that is striking, to say the least. And then we even have a, I do have a fire opal. It's a little smaller, but honestly, with that kind of value on a carat 51, I say get it for that kind of price tag. That's a good way to go. And then we've got a big tanzanite I want to show you because there is a markdown that is so significant and one of our best here. And we'll bring out an 881. Wow, this is a good looking stone too. So we have the pink diamond bracelet as well. Let me show that again. If you're inquisitive about some of our higher end jewelry, or maybe you're wondering why we don't bring those multi-million-dollar pieces. Well, we do. We just don't price them at multi-million-dollar price tags. That is the cue for this pink diamond bracelet, which is item number 632. I just want to show it to you. So if you're wondering if we would ever bring that priceless piece that nobody else could really make, this goes all the way around. That same pattern, that's one bracelet with 2 rows stacked in the same exact pattern, the same beautiful look, and it is going to be an enormous carat weight. And believe it or not, 632 is starting with solid 18 karat two-tone gold. You get the rose gold and the white gold together. It has a, well, listen to this, the pear shapes that are your individual. This is like having, and I didn't count how many there are, but we see this style in a ring sometimes where you see this in a ring. Actually, it's today. I have one today. And we'll get into it. But I just want to show it to you, give you some time to think about it. It's a carat 49 just on the individual center stones that are centered up on each of those pear shapes. But then there are halos built around that, diamonds set between it. It's actually never going to fall or overlap the wrong way because they've actually done a design where they've stationed it and given it a little gold soldering between every so often so it stays beautiful on the wrist. It's a 7-inch style. That's a carat 49 in pink diamond pear shapes, then a carat 40 of accent pink diamonds, which would be your smaller round brilliants, and then you also get 507 in white diamonds. All the carat weight you would see normally in a tennis bracelet in the white diamonds that goes with all your pink diamonds. So we'll show it to you a couple of ways. I just wanted to introduce you to it. It is a total of $796. I guess we'll just, yeah, I'll show it to you here as well. So you can see what I mean by all of that piece. Well, first of all, do you see how it's actually stationed there in the middle? So it's actually attached. So you see that? That's actually attached in the middle, which is why it sits so beautifully, and they kind of have this interlocking style. So it's kind of like, again, all the pear shapes are kind of puzzle pieced together, and then it's a really easy slide insert closure, 2 figure-8 safeties, all finished on the back side. Remember, all of that is 18 karat gold, so it's going to sit really beautifully, and we'll show you some close-ups as well. But I just want to give you a little, you know, something to think about there. It's a $796 total weight. We can go back to our wheel and see all those $699 pieces one last time, and then we're going to get into it. We'll talk about that pink diamond bracelet. Just want you to start to think about it as we have our top of the hour approaching. And I want to show you a quick deal here on a tanzanite because there's our aqua, there's our morganite, those are sister stones, then the diaspora, then the fire opal. Here is a tanzanite that I really, really, really am excited about. It's stunning. It stays. You know what, I'm not sure if they mean one, I don't know if they mean one stone or if it stays in the yellow gold. They just say only. So I'm thinking this is yellow gold only, although I know we have this mounting. So if you want to wait a little extra time, they can do it. 9612 is the number, but it's one of those museum reserve stones that's already showing you big, big, bold flashes of red. It's 9612. It's an 881 cushion cut. Bows out a little on the side. Some cushion cuts are really straight up and down. This one has that little bit of a little more, like that it's got kind of an oval influence on the sides, but it's so specialty because it also has this stack of diamonds. So 881 on the center, 39 points in the VS diamonds. It's in the yellow gold right now. And all you got to do is call me because there's one only, and that has got some really super saturation. We're already seeing it, but then it gets even better when you see it. I mean, this is the close-up where usually you don't see any reds, and I tell you they're there, and you have to trust in me, but then we see it from a distance, and watch this. You're going to see even more of that saturated level. We've got one only here. Again, if you want it in the white gold, we can do that for you. Notice you don't see much of the gold here from a distance when it's on the hand because those big triangular shaped details are on either side, really bookending it nicely, but it was a $99.99 piece. Museum Reserve, well, sure, that's where they all tend to start. And then I'm the crazy fool that comes up here and says, it's Museum Reserve, let's blow it out anyways, and price it like it's a regular old Block C somewhere at a mall store, right? That's got that basic tanzanite. That's how we tend to price them. So that actually, we even beat some of the prices on what regular material goes for elsewhere. And we're proud about it. We're really proud of that. But if you'd like this one, it's not $99.99. And it's also not $8,000, nor is it $7 or $6 or $5 or $4. Let's move it as the top of the hour has just arrived. It's not even $39.99, $881 now. Very important color. As saturated as you really expect to ever see or get or own. And yet, it is not even $39.99. Okay, so we have the top of the hour, so welcome. This is just a quick one of a kind. We're going to get to our official top of the hour in just moments here. Want to make sure this one goes first, though, because when it comes to a really, really, really important stone, it is this stone. It is this stone. And I find that with that 881 size, still more wearable because it doesn't go crazy in the diamonds. It's not giving you 2 or 3 carats in diamonds. So I think it's that bigger size stone that still is really accessible as far as wearability. That's what I think. Just because, and it almost looks almost like you have one big trillion and one big trillion, which of course big diamonds, we know what happens when you get bigger diamonds, and big diamonds go major, major, major. People think all the time, well, if a 1 carat is $5,000, a 2 carat is 10. When a 2 carat is not $10,000, right? It goes exponentially because that's when diamonds start to get rare. And then certainly you can't get a 4 carat for what you got a 2 carat for. You can't just double, double, double. That's the exponential scale. So again, it's giving you that look like you have really big diamonds without paying that price you would have to pay to get said size in diamonds. Let's take a look at it. We're going lower than this, believe it or not. It's not 39 or 38 or 37 or even $36.99. Just one quick moment here to take it all in and make it even better than $36.99. It is $3,599. That's it. One caller, and then one more time it's going to go on the hand here for you, and then we'll see who's got it. That is outstanding material. All that red happening right here, right now, up close with all those dramatic lights on it. That's a really good sign. So here it is one more time on the hand. I love the cutting. The internal cutting of this cushion, it's a little bit modified, even compared to other cushion cuts that we see. And the reds are just stunning on this stone. $35.99. And then top of the hour is here. Guess what we get to show you? We have a pink diamond opportunity that actually is, it's like what you saw in that bracelet, except a little larger with one individual stone. So we'll talk about that. We have a ring coming up in a pink diamond that is going to floor you. It's been a while now. We know what's been happening with pink diamonds, right? We kind of warned everybody for the last several months. We've been warning about the fact there are not a lot of pink diamonds that we are going to have because most everything is sold through. The new ones that are out there and available even for us to acquire from a wholesale level are really more pricey than we even sell them for. So it doesn't make a lot of sense to bring those in. So what we're going to show you is a really important pink diamond. I want to welcome everybody to the show. If you're just tuning in on this Sunday morning, afternoon, depending on where you may be, glad you're with us. We love to have your company on a Sunday. We have 2 hours left. I'm Lauren Blair. This is TVON. And we're going to show you a big yellow diamond today too. And we're also going to show you a really, really, really important corner rupine. We already had a grand ditty, right? We're going to bring you corner rupine, and we do have a blue diamond. I had one yesterday, didn't get an open. We had an 18-pointer. Today I have a 13-pointer. So again, if you want the biggest yellow diamond we have that's new, it's the 221. If you want a huge 20-point pink, it's happening right now. This essentially is what's going to match the bracelet that I've been sharing with you already. This almost 8 carats in pink and white diamond bracelet in 18 karat gold. This is the ring that really is the foundation of that bracelet. It's kind of like the same kind of theme or styling of it, but brought to you in a little bit bigger piece for a ring. This is a gorgeous ring, and I'll tell you right now, I've had this ring before. Not this exact ring, but I've had this mounting with this stone. Well, it's something you probably remember because it was one of the higher end pieces. It tends to be a memorable piece because it was here for a while, because it was also $89.99. Same size, same mounting. So same center, same mounting. $8,999. Well, the world of pink diamonds has changed, and it is still changing. So every day that goes by, your pink diamond that you already may own, or this pink diamond that you may pick up today, is getting more and more valuable. Diamonds tend to do that. Even just the basic white diamonds tend to gain in value as time wears on. But that is happening, let's talk about that exponential scale again, even more so on the fancy colors, the natural colors, the blues, the brown. I mean, it doesn't matter. They all are, because of course there's always a lot fewer available, but there's also been that big closure 2 years ago of the Argyle mine, which was the most prolific source for high quality diamond colors. So let's show you this pink diamond. So it's kind of blowing my mind here about what we're going to do, but again, today is all about value. It's about new, but it's about value. New is a scary word sometimes in the jewelry world, because a lot of you think, well, if it's brand new and it was just made, it's going to be more pricey. And I'm sorry, I'm already paying more for everything else. I need my jewelry to be somewhat where it was. Well, this is where I'm actually going to take you lower. So you could be watching for 7 years running and never have seen a value like what I'm about to do. So here it is. This is the pink diamond ring. You probably remember something similar, and very similar to that, but it was an $8,999 ring. Now this begins with one of our larger pink diamonds that we have left. There aren't a lot of options when it comes to big pink diamonds. This is item number 564. Cannot believe we have this piece here for you. And again, it's going to show you how today I've been recommending do not be shy on the phones. Just don't be shy. Come on in early. Watch what we can do. I've got a 20-point pear shape. It's an all-natural pear-shaped pink diamond. Natural color, no treatment, no heating, no nothing. Then it has 48 points. This is why it's not just an important piece because of the center stone size being large. It's a lot of pink diamonds around it. That's 48 points inside pink diamonds. That's halo number 1, halo number 3. Then we have another 26 points in white diamonds in between. So you get a triple halo, scalloped, feminine, girly. This is so elegant. It looks like lace, but it's covered in diamonds and mostly pink, so I'll take it. That's a 68-point total weight in pink diamonds. That's impressive. Thank you. So here's what we're going to do. I've got a special opportunity for anybody who wants one. And I know that right now most of us are saying, some people probably already changed the channel because they don't even want to be tempted by it. They don't even want to be tempted by the $89.99 ring. Now, here's the best part. It should go up. That was a price on the similar ring, I want to say two and a half years ago. So you're probably figuring if it was $89.99 then, even if she's being fair about it, it's still going to be 10 grand today, maybe 11, maybe 12, even if she's given us a deal. Well, I also have this bracelet coming up that is the match. So I think that now the bracelet is, you know, not going to be for everybody, right? That bracelet's a good couple $100,000. We're going to work a deal for you. But if you would like this ring to start, maybe you start with a ring. Start with the ring. If it's your first pink diamond endeavor, start there. Start with a ring, start with a great style, start with a 20-pointer, which I did some research here as well because, well, it wasn't really research as much as it was just reminding my own brain, if my memory is correct. What we have in pink diamonds right now is just, I have 4 sizable individual stones. We've got a 47-pointer. We've got the carat 02, the carat 09. They're here. We've got the 47-pointer, which is still, what, $12,000, $13,000. And then we have a 35-pointer. That's still $8,000. Here's my 20-pointer, should be $89.99. Don't worry about that. I'm going to make it disappear. We're going to make this easy. We're going to make this affordable. And you know what? The only way to do that is put it on the auction block. Because even $69.99 bright red rock bottom price may not work today. We are 68 minutes in. I think we might have to make some adjustments on the pricing that you see, even for what's supposed to happen today. It's not going to be $69.99. Let's see who's out there. Pink diamond at 20-pointer, never. They are getting more expensive. This sounds dramatic, but it's true. and I wish it wasn't this way. I wish I wasn't up here telling you this bad, news. I hate to be the purveyor of bad news. Heck, I studied to be in the news business. I studied journalism in college, graduated with a degree in journalism in college, but decided I didn't want to talk about bad news all day. So, went to sports and, did that for a while. But I'll tell you right now, this is where we have the sport of shopping, because it's going to be a matter of call me first. You always want to be first in sports, right? You want to end first in the standings. You want to be first across the finish line, right? Let's help you. $69.99, boom, we're going to disappear. It's gone. I'm going to put on the auction block, we're not starting at $6,000, and pink diamonds are going up by the day. Natural ones. Pink diamonds, especially big sizes, going up by the day. So if you're shopping with me in May, they're more. If you're shopping with me in June, you're waiting till holiday time, end of the year, 2023, finale, and you're going, okay, I'm ready for my pink diamond. They're going to be so much by then, I don't think we're even going to have too many to offer to you, because we don't want to bring you those higher prices. So here's what I'm going to do, and here's what the $69.99 piece, we're going to take it even lower than that. It's not going to be $60 or $6,000 or $5,000 or $4,000. I want to welcome you into the pink diamond world, not keep you out. It's not going to be $3,000, because my other mission is to also get a lot of people on the phone lines here. And lately in auctions, that has not been the reality. But I'm going to still try. Still got to try. It's not even $2,500. Okay, so we've never seen this happen before. You don't see 20-pointer. I mean, really. You've watched the show before. This is probably not your first time watching ever. You've seen 20-pointers. It was a while ago. We haven't had new ones coming in. But they are not $2,500. But instead of all of that, in an effort to say, hey, come on in, let's get everybody who wants one a pink diamond. And how do you do that? You make it affordable. We're not even asking $25, $24, $23, $22, $21. I'm going to start at $2,000 only, and we'll go from there. On a natural pink diamond, 20-point center, huge, I don't think I have anything else that has 48 points in side stones beyond this. 48 points in those pink diamonds. And then the additional white diamonds, and let's take a look at it. 60 seconds to get it started, and let's try it on as well. And 1/5 of a carat, exactly. That's actually one of those magic sizes to hit in the diamond category. This is it. This is one of those magic sizes to get up to that 20-pointer, meaning there would be a starkly different value if it was even 1 point shy of this. If it was 19 instead of 20. You would see a very different price tag. Because that's what happens. There are certain thresholds, certain carat weights that meet these thresholds where you get another bounce or another jump in the price. So 2,000, 30 seconds left, and we have 2 people maybe on the lines verifying. I'm not sure if they're on this or something else. And no open yet at 2,000. No. This cannot happen. I know, and my hope is that everyone has a pink diamond already, because I know we're not going to be seeing them going forward very often. This is just an opportunity I want to make happen for somebody special today, and drop that price down to make it more doable than $89 or $69.99. So hopefully that's exactly what we're going to, I don't have an open. All right, so we move on. So Jason, I thought maybe you were on this one, but you're not. You're on something else. Did you pick up something from earlier? Okay, so no open. Is it because of the naked increment? We have nothing up there. Tony, let's just solve this right now. We'll put a $25 increment up there instead of the $100 I was going to do, because I don't have an open yet. So let's just go $25 on the increment. Most of my show today is Winds of Sapphires, by the way. So if you have any need for Winds of Sapphire, let me just point out we have those on the way. I don't have an open yet, or do we? You know what? I have a question for you. We have somebody verifying the open back here. I don't want to get just one bidder. And say what you will about my discipline, but I really, really want to hear these phones ring. And more importantly, what that means is opening up the opportunity. I'm a believer in that. That's why I work these crazy, weird hours doing this crazy business, is just because ultimately at the end of the day, by standing up here and doing this, eventually more and more people across the country and beyond are going to have pieces they would never otherwise have. In jewelry, in luxury, in fine, in valuable, in pieces that are really nowhere else. I'm not starting at $2,000. I really, really, really want to open up that opportunity. Let's open up that door and not even ask for $2,000 to start. The ring is the same. Nothing's changing. I just, again, want to hear a lot of people on the lines. Let's give you an opportunity on something special here. Not even ask 2,000. Let's go 19. 19. It's a 20-pointer. I know we haven't seen him in a while. That's my deficit here, is that we haven't been seeing him as routinely as we once did. If this were a year ago, when you saw them all the time and you knew that a 20-pointer was $7,000, you'd be on the phone lines. But I know for those of you that are newer, we haven't seen him in a while. 20 points is a big size in a pink, and it's saturated at that. We're never going to see hot pinks in a pink diamond, at least if it is natural, indeed. No treatment, no heating, no nothing. They're never going to be that hot pink. I always say if you need a hot pink, go with a pink sapphire. But you know what? Hold on. Let's not even, do we have anybody verifying? 19? Let's go even lower. I'm going to go 1,800. Every little bit counts, right? Savings are savings. How about $1,800 to start? Listening? Do we have an open? 1,700? 17? She asks. 17? Okay, let's not even go 17. It's a weird number, right? $25 increments still intact. Not $1,700 to open. I want to hear calls. Let's just keep everybody engaged. And it's only $25 increments, so hopefully we'll get more than one bid. That's my hope. We're not starting at $1,700. I'm not going to start at $1,600. Oh, no. I'm going to start at $1,500. I really want to move those increments up at least, but I'm not. Okay, we're not. It's $1,500 to start. It's still a $25 increment. I'm going to give it 60 seconds to get the open and let's go. Monumental. Okay, and the only thing this bag says is 6,000 and my chicken scratch with the total. Oh, by the way, the total carat weight's 94 points. That's what the black Sharpie says, and the red one says $69.99. And now I'm saying, oh, please, 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 please think about $1,500. So here we go. I'm going to give it 60 seconds. We have the open, right? Yes, we do. We have the open. I'm not going to get excited yet because we are thousands and thousands and thousands back of cost. But we're going to get it at home. That's the good news. Take a look. I gave a thumbs up like a politician. I was joking the other day, Tony, that maybe I'll run for president. Is it too early or too late to declare candidacy? It's 2024, right? I mean, I know it's not today. I know it's 2023, but it's still, I could still declare, right? I mean, right? How different could it be from selling jewelry on TV? How different could it be? I mean, does that count as experience? All right, so we've got 15 and nobody else. All right, I'm done. Let's blow it out. 2 minutes and we sell it. Do you need to see it on the hand again? All right, we'll do that. Let's show it on the hand again. For anybody just tuning in going, what's going on? Did she just declare candidacy? The pink party. I know that's the next question, right? Yeah, but what party are you going to be affiliated with? Well, the pink party, of course. It's a new one. Have you not heard about it? Right? First female, right? Okay, I know. And I just said yesterday, we don't talk about politics. We don't talk about religion. And here I am talking politics. Well, I'm giving up on talking about pink diamonds. Clearly, I'm no good at that anymore. So here we go. 1,500. Do we have anybody else? All right, so I'm going to give it a final 2 minutes, and we're going to pretend this never happened. So now there's two things we have to erase from our minds from today so far, and we're only 77 minutes into this Sunday when I've got, I don't know how many more minutes left, but a lot. So here we go. Do we have anybody at 1525? I'm going to give it a final 2 minutes, and then we're going to have to go. And oh, by the way, this bracelet, which I'm going to show you, not that this comes included with it, oh, please don't, but this is the bracelet that matches. So if you get the ring, which you have more than enough affordability here to have room left over to buy, well, the bracelet's a couple $100,000, but this is kind of like the bracelet's like having a lot of those rings together. It is the match. So just saying, if that gives you a little extra incentive to bid on the auction to get the ring, you've got the bracelet here that is a match. So let's give it a final 2 minutes. We're looking for 15:25. We got a long way to go here. So I'm going to give it a final call. It's as it is in the rose and the white. Technically, we could change it. I don't think you want to because you'll just send it back. If you get it in rose gold, you're not going to be happy. Or if you get it in yellow gold, you're not going to be happy. Just leave it in the rose and the white combination together to match everything as it's supposed to do here. We're going to give it our final call. It's going to be 2 minutes. Good time to call. And quickly, because once the 2-minute clock ends, we sell it. Take a look at this one more time. Here we go. Oh my goodness. We got a final 2 minutes remaining. I'll try it on again. Sure, I'll put it on the other way because I haven't done that yet. I always have it pear-shaped pointing up to face you guys, but, oh, and this is the bracelet up close. Look at that. You want to match? There it is. Look at that. See how it's like having, oh, I don't know, I'm going to have to count how many sections and pear shapes you have there, but it is a great match. How many sections are in that bracelet? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 28. Wow. That bracelet's like having 28 of these rings. Woo, like it. Let me try this on again. This time point away from the hand. So I'll just show you for anybody who says, no, I wear my pear shapes pointing down. That's how it's going to look there for you. And we have our final, it's now 1 minute and 10 seconds left. This is it. What a Sunday to be with us. And if this is going to be an hour and 20 minutes in, can only imagine what's going to happen over the course of the next hour and 45, or hour and 40 rather. So here we go. And then we've got, I've got a similar mounting in a blue diamond, but it's not this price. But hey, let us know if you want to see the blue diamond. And we've got a 221, a 221 yellow diamond here today rather. So 45 seconds remaining. Here's our last call on the pink diamond. And my goodness, I never dreamed. I was not expecting this. When you start that low, the whole point is to get like a lot of people chiming in and back and forth and get the volley going. And now, here we are, 30 seconds remaining, and I got to sell it, and this is it, last call. What in the world has happened here? 10 seconds. That's going to be done. Wow. Okay. Well, do we have 1525 or more? Do we have more? Maybe we have more. Who knows? Just shout it out to let me know. Anybody? 1525, talk to me. All I'm seeing are blank stares. Not helpful. The bracelet, do you want to see it? It doesn't really sit on its own, but I'll show it next. This bracelet. All right, 1525, yes or no, you got it? You got it? Yes, no, I don't know. Oy, oy, oy. They're telling me, wait, I've got a new register on the line. Okay, well, let me know if they're thinking about it. I don't know if they're just calling in to get registered or make a request. It's amazing. It's uncanny how sometimes at the very end of an auction, we'll get the new registers calling in, but they're just here to register. So we're trying to decipher that, see what we got here, and then it's going to be gone. Yeah, I think it's time for the bracelet, which 632, item number Tony on that one, I think, talked about that earlier. So here we go. 15, you got it? Yes, 1525. Okay, sold. Congratulations. That's gone. Take a look. Now I have to hold this a bit because it actually is. It's 2 bracelets in one, and then it sits beautifully. They've actually attached it. Remember I showed you earlier, they attach it in the middle, so you see that little O-ring there? They've attached it. So what that does is keeps it from doing anything weird or wonky or turning or flipping or doing any of that because it is a 2-in-1. I'll go back on the wrist here so you can see it. It's item number 632, and once again, you have a carat 49 in total here of your individual larger pink pairs. And what did I count? 28 of them? Oh, shoot, I already forgot. I'll have to count again. Was it 26 or 28? I'll count again. Individual stones here, locked in place so they actually kind of interlock. It's 140 of additional pinks. That would be your side stones. And then you get another 507 in the white. The total here is 7 carats 96. So call it what it is. It's pretty much 8 carats. And it goes all the way around. So this is a little slide insert closure. By the way, it is 7 inches. Can't be changed. Hi, Christy. Hi, everybody. Hi, hi, hi. Okay. So here we are looking at $796 total. We've got a great value. Let me show you the other side. So this is the other half of the insert closure. See that little notch there? That's going to slide into the other side. You have 2 figure-8 safeties, which are actually going to be on the other end. Well, that's funny. They did one on one side and one on the other, so it just is as seamless as possible because there's kind of that, diagonal kind of feel to it. And this is so impressive. Look at that. And then we'll go back up close so you can see the saturation level of each individual stone that are, again, all natural in their, again, no treatment. These are all pinks. They're all slightly different. I mean, this is like an entire collection here for you. I mean, it's specialty. And it's got an $86,000 like lowest price. Yes, Jalen, go ahead. Hi. Michael and Mary? Are they together or 2 separate? Okay. Hi, Michael. Hi, Mary. Look at the inside. Oh, all 18 karat gold, no less. Hi, Michael. Hi, Mary. Thank you so much. Look at these. Oh, my goodness. Look at all these saturated stones. That is deluxe. I mean, really? And I'm going to blow it out. We're going to get this at home. Look at those. Some of them are practically purples. They're very saturated. And how about those individual large diamonds between every single pear shape? I mean, really? If you like it, it's going lower than 86,000. I just rounded down. It was actually 86,999. I guess I should have probably rounded to 87,000, but we're going to make it so much more affordable than that. We've got one only. It stays in the rose and the white, and it is going to be, let me just show you again from a distance here so you can see how it's essentially attached at the outer edge on either side. So see that? And the midsection. So this is why it sits always perfectly aligned. So again, they thought of everything here. We're not asking $86,000. It is a stunner of a bracelet. I was wearing it for the first hour of the show. Now we got to get it at home. 7 inches as is. So we'll make it better than 86. I'll make it better than, what's half? 43? That's fair. And remember, it's not just about the total weight at 8 carats. It's about the fact that you have these really saturated, individual, pear-shaped, pink diamonds all the way through, right? And again, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Oh, never mind, I lost count. I see you have 26 or 28. So I'm going to calculate it so we can get the individual carat weight of each pear shape. But it's not 43. And it's not, wait, could I go another halvesies on it? No, I can't do that. I can't do that. Or should I? That'd be 75% off. What if we make it $21,500? No, we can't even do that. I'll just make this easy right now. First caller, if you want it, we're going to make it just $19,999, and it's going to go. It is a stunning piece of jewelry. So that is here. One only, $19,999, and it's yours. It's as it is, one of a kind, never had it before, brand new here today. And what a special look that creates with that double. It's 2 bracelets in one. But again, it's all attached so that it sits perfectly. They thought of every last detail. You have so many individual larger pinks and white diamonds too. And it's $19,009. We've taken more than 75% off your TVON price. Not a retail price, not a wholesale price, not a, oh, what the other guys are doing up and down the dial price. We have taken 75% off plus our price. That's a value. So think about it. It's here, 7 inches, easy to put on. I had no issue. It was on in a matter of like a second flat. It was on the wrist, done and good and gone. So here we go. Not gone yet, but it was easy to put on. And I do want to show you a gents Windsor because I mentioned we have a lot of Windsors. So let me know if you have any need for a Windsor Sapphire today. We have all different price points. We have all different colors. We have all different one-of-a-kinds. But this is item number 292. Our men's piece, and that bracelet, I'll continue to wear it until it's gone. And I was going to just double check that quantity again. 2, 4, 6, 8. It was 28. So 28 stones individually. I just want to figure the carat weight of each one, and that was 149 was the total weight of the centers. So that means each stone about 6 points on those pinks, but very saturated. Okay, so now we're talking about a carat 57. Windsor Sapphire, speaking of one-of-a-kinds, these always are one-of-a-kinds yet again, where you've got such an amazing look. We have backed up calls, so bear with us right now. A lot of people just dialing in, making requests, talking about that bracelet, no doubt. That one's going to go today. No question about it. It will, it has to, because that's just too big of a value. But I had to make it kind of fit in line with what we saw happen on the diamond ring. Now here's the Windsor, unheated as they all are, Tanzanian source. Jalen, yes? 881. Is that the one you're talking about? 881 cushion. I did. It's still here, luckily for you. And it is, I'll show it again. Item number is 9612. Real quick request here for the 881 to come on back. This is the 881 cushion cut with all the reds we saw earlier. Then we're going to get back to that wins, I promise. But this is our 881 cushion with 39 points of diamonds. It is just a matter of having a few bigger rounds make that trillion shape there on the sides. It's in the yellow gold now. If you want it in the white gold, we can change it for you. It is $35.99, Jalen, on that one, and I'll try it on the hand again for you. Tons of red coming through in the angle where we see usually the least red. So that's just very telling about what kind of quality you have right there. And then we will see, we only have a couple pieces left from the first 90 minutes. So if you have anything like this caller's doing right now, asking about pieces that were here earlier, please do that sooner rather than later, because everything goes by the end of the day. Here's what it looks like on the hand. Wow, that is just, again, one of our best. You've got it. Thank you on that one. That one's gone. Let's go back up close and show you the Windsor again, which is that I just want to show you popping up to the light here. These are all natural. This is really a purple-blue combo into a pink color there. Really cool emerald cut stone. 157 is the size, 47 points in the diamond weight. Great texture on the sides and a fully finished under gallery. Thank you so much on the tanzanite. You will love that stone. And on the Windsor, and that's a nice view too, to see the back of the stone and see that split. These are naturally zoned stones. Usually two colors of either ruby and sapphire, or two different colors of sapphire together. In this case, I would say it's really a purple blue neon into a pink. So I would say both in the sapphire category here. And you do have that special size. We don't see a lot of these stones. They're generally smaller. So we don't see too many that are in that carat size or more. Well, this is a carat and a half and more. So love that. We can change the gold color, and we got a great value. Instead of $59.99, it's only one. So we'll do a quick blowout, and we'll make that really easy at just $3,900. You know what? Better than $39.99 as well. It's a great savings already, but let's make it $34.99 instead. How about that? Even better. So just $34.99 on this one and only men's Windsor Sapphire. Stunning piece, nice larger size. Love the duality of color there. And it's amazing. So that is going to be one caller only. Yes. Okay, so yellow gold's two. Yeah. Did you have a question, Will? Okay. I'll try this on. That's it. It was $59.99. This is incredible. Oh, you've already got it. Here it is on the hand. Oh, yes. Wait a minute. There it is on. Oh, those colors. Yes. Oh, my goodness. He really has no preference. I like it in the white. Look at those colors. That is why we love. Do you know that almost every Windsor we've ever had, almost, is in an emerald cut? And that's what happens when you get it. Wow, it's gone. Congratulations. I say white gold. Speaking of museum pieces, I'm just going to flash this ultimate yellow sapphire that we have. It is item number 5739. Shall we move this out the door? I know we're going to see a 221 yellow diamond, but I don't have a yellow diamond that's going to be 7 carats, and this sapphire is the color of a yellow diamond, and it's 7 carats in size. What do you think of that? The item number is 5739, and it's exactly your lucky 7 carats. Whew, I love it. It's really good. It's really good. And I think we need to blow it out, and we're ready to do just that. This is one of those examples of it's been here too long, and it was already really, really low at $19,999. It's a 7 carat sapphire. We just had a carat 57. Then went for $3,500. Now we have a 7 carat. It's supposed to be $20,000, but I think we have established that this is going to be turning into one heck of a discount show. It's already been. Here's your finished under gallery. It's a signature mounting, but we had to elevate it here. This one's custom made. This is not the typical signature. The signature mounting usually has, holds about an 8 by 10. This is a far larger stone. And it's a really special look. I like it in the yellow. It stays in the yellow gold, actually. You still see a good deal of the white diamond contrast, which gives you the look of a two-tone effect. It is 7 carats plus the 93 points in the diamonds. And if you are a sapphire lover and you've been waiting for this one to come on down, well, here it goes. It's not even, how is this possible? It's not even $9,999. We can move museum pieces. We're still waiting for that pink and white diamond bracelet to go. Okay, I think we're ready for this one to head on out. And I'm going to make it the price that'll ensure that it does. Here's how we do it. And we have like literally only 4 pieces left from the show so far, from an hour and 33 minutes. Only 4 individual pieces, which we can recap later. And one of them is the piece I'm going to buy, so that doesn't really count. That's the emerald piece, right? They were polite enough to leave that for me. See, I should never say I'm going to buy it, because then everyone's so nice and they just say, okay, well, we can't buy it because she's going to buy it. And, you know, we all got to shop, right? I'm going to make the 7 carat better than even 9 or 8 or $7,000. Listen, it's got to go. Lowest price. It says lowest price possible. This is the it's the price tag that's supposed to get the job done. It is $6,999 for a 7 carat stone. Wait a minute. And it's, oh, one more thing, unheated. I had to double check and triple check to make sure that I am saying this properly, because usually a stone that looks like that, even in a 1 carat size, would not be pure, natural, unheated, untreated. It is Ceylon material. That means it's from Sri Lanka. I got to try it on. Stays in the yellow gold, finished on the inside. Don't size up, go true to size. $69.99. Holy smokes. I don't actually think we have another yellow sapphire in the house right now. Not even a 1 or a 2 or a 3 or a 4. This is a 7 carat beauty. So we're just pricing it like it's a 2 carat. That's easy enough. And that's what it looks like from a distance away. Amazing. Who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get it? And then we have a blue diamond, hoop earrings, corner rupine, the huge 221 yellow diamond, a major amethyst, I mean, the list goes on and on and on. Oh, and an Alexandrite deal I have to show you next. That's a one of a kind that, big discount. So I'm keeping this for the moment. But again, nothing sticking around too long, so make sure you're on the phone lines for that one. I have to show you this Alexandrite. And I have an emerald, well, it's a trillion look. And I know our big emeralds have been going lately very quickly. This is one of those that, okay, you're not going to see something like this very often. And I know we had a lot of you miss out on a 2 carat yesterday in an oval. This is just rare. So I know it's going to look like a trillion, but technically speaking, that stone is actually a pear shape. It's like sometimes there's a very fine line you can walk, and if you have a shorter, not like, pear shapes are normally super elongated and they go whoop, do whoop, and like that. It definitely, reinforces the issue when you make the sound effect like that. This is a shorter pear shape. It's kind of a softer side, so it looks like a trillion, which is why we just went ahead and embraced that and said, let's add that trillion type of halo to it. So kind of sharpen it by adding the border of diamonds in that trillion shape to show off what is still a triple-sided kind of look here. So it does look like a trillion. Trillion cuts, we had, ironically, I'm going to stand up here and talk about how rare they are. When I had trillion cut earrings yesterday in emeralds. So I actually don't think this would be a bad coordinating set, actually, if you were the lucky one who picked up those earrings, because they were rare, obviously a match set. They were quite a bit smaller. This is a 2 carat 25. So item number here is 253, and it's our one and only. And this is that little just brighter, lighter material. It's not that super dark, like not even really a bright, true like grass green. It's more like a little bit if you could have a secondary blue. This is what we know of as chavour. So this is really known for usually a great sheen and clarity. It's still Colombian. There's 2 major mine sources in Colombia that are considered the good ones, the best of the best. Chavour typically has that little bit of that more blue-green hint to it, but known for bringing very clean, bright clarity. And then there's the muso, which is what we usually see, which has usually a little bit darker green and then that can be a little more included. So this is that chivor material looking like signature from that mine. 225 is the carat weight, and it's also 89 points in diamonds. I know a lot of you missed out on the big emerald we had yesterday. Take a look at this one. We love having it here. I mean, how stunning is this, right? And there's going to be a bigger look to it because it is always a less dense stone, so no matter what mine it's from, it's going to give you that bigger look than the actual carat weight, but there's a lot of that there, 225 just in that carat weight. And then look at how beautifully bright this is with those bigger diamonds all the way around it. And this is so fabulous with those sparkling bright diamonds. They look like they're floating. There again is that extra special martini set to the diamonds, so 3 prongs instead of 4, so it doesn't muddy it up with a lot of extra gold that's unnecessary. It just lets those diamonds look like they're somewhat floating around it in formation. Here it is up close and on the hand. Oh my, this is $89.99 originally. Got a huge value and discount here. And talk about rare to get the size, rare to get the clarity, but then the shape on top of it, really beautiful. You could just truly look at emeralds for a very, very long time and not see one like this. So big moment here for you. And it's not going to be $89.99. Ooh, I love this value. Blow it out. Let's make it easy for one caller. Under $4,500, which is half off the should-be price. Let's take another look at it close up, which again, this is a very, 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 let's just say it, it's a scrutinizing view for an emerald, and yet, can you find a flaw? It's a beautifully clean stone, and you are getting a really close-up look at it, and it's not even $4,000, and it's not $39.99. And of course, that is a one only if you've ever seen one. You know it is. You don't need me to tell you that. And it's not $39, and it's not even $38. And it's not 37 or 36. It's $35.99 first caller on a 225. Just gives you so much uniqueness to it. Yeah, that's a special stone. And then I've got an Alexandrite. Oh, and we have to get to the hoops. And I'll flash the blue diamond. And then corner rupine is here. And oh, if you want a traditional muzomine material, kind of like what we had yesterday that everyone was fighting over, yesterday was in the signature mounting, I have a bridge. That's the, okay. Should we show that too? Because we had a few of you miss out on one yesterday at the end of the show. So here we go. Let's do it. Let's show you. I mean, we might as well. This one's a little more money. It's a little bigger. And it's, again, well, let's just look at the traditional color. I mean, yowza. How stunning is this one? Then we'll leave the Emerald Museum here, doing this little, Emerald Museum segment. And this one is, okay, that's the color. That's the traditional. We're talking straight up Muzo Colombian mine here. Item number is 569. This one's a little more money. It's a 241, and it's got a carat 22 in a bridge. So another fabulous idea. A beautiful stone, great yellow gold, although you can change it. You can change it to white gold if you want to, or rose gold if you want to, but how clean are we getting here? Look at this. This is hard to believe. I mean, I'm gonna go in closer to an emerald. 122, Tony, on this one, 122 on the diamond weight on the bridge. I'm gonna now zoom back because I feel like I'm crowding it, but I just wanted you to see how very special it is in that clarity when we are just as close up as that camera can take us, and yet we've got a $13,000 piece.
Deborah requested.
Oh, good. Hi, Deborah. Hoops coming up. Did she say what she's looking for? Oh. Oh, good, because I also have oval shaped just 2 for her, but oh, never mind, they're 363. Okay, so she wants 1 to 2 carat. You got it. So Deborah coming up, hoops on the way. 241. Okay, we got to blow this out. I have a $12,999 piece here, but you know what? If you want it, I'm going to try to match what we did yesterday. This is the reason a lot of people missed out on one yesterday. That was an oval yesterday in a signature mounting. This is obviously in the bridge, oval as well. Beautiful, bright, Muzo material. It is so stunning. I mean, this is why a lot of us emerald lovers don't have emeralds. We love them, but we don't own them. Why is that? Because if you really are a little nitpicky, a little bit perfectionist, a little bit like just, again, collector status, want the best of the best of the best always. And you can find really good emeralds out there, but they're in museums or they're in store windows of really high-end flagship design, houses that are, do you know what you can spend on an emerald? $30,000 a carat and more. So this is up there in some of the bigger sizes we generally see in emerald because they are chromium rich, so they don't grow all that large in size. And then you look at the fact it's supposed to be $30,000 plus. So you're adding it up going, okay, so I'm paying $75,000 for the stone alone. What about the carat 22 and the gold? It's a $100,000 piece, as it should be. This is not $13,000. It's not $10,000. It is not going to be even $99.99. And emeralds of this level, truly, how would you ever get something better than this? There's nothing this is lacking. And sometimes you can deal with really badly cut stones in emerald because they're trying so hard to maximize the rough. They're trying to get you the biggest stone possible that the rough would provide. This is so undeniably the best. You would never need to upgrade. Maybe it's that moment where you finally say yes to an emerald when you didn't before because there was always something to nitpick about it that wasn't perfect. This one, I don't think that's going to happen. I think you're going to be very, very happy with it. And I know you're going to love the value because it's not even 9 or 8 or 7 or 6. We're just trying to match what we did yesterday that made a lot of people happy, but only one caller got it. Come on over and take a look. We'll try it on the hand here, and we're not going to ask for, what did I say? 8, 7, 6, nah. We're going to not even do $5,000. Let's make it $4,999. One caller. Here's what it looks like on. It is tremendous quality. I mean, look at it. That's face up directly to your eye level. Here's what it looks like on the hand and what you should be spending in anywhere else in this world for an emerald. The sky is the limit. It is such an impressive color. And it has all the clarity to the point where you can still see the diamonds that run underneath it as well, even through this gorgeous green glow. Here's what it looks like on the hand. Let's see who's got it. That is the dream right there. Oh my, it just got even better. So $49.99, we got to get to diamond hoops. I've got 202s. These are the must-have classics. Then we've got a smaller version as well. So we're going to bring the 202s that are the 1.5 inch that I think is going to be exactly what Deborah needs, and maybe a lot of other gals as well who want a hoop. So that emerald is here at the moment. And like I said, do not wait on these, please. Do not wait, do not wait, do not wait. Look at these hoops, 1.5 inch, inside out, round. I do have ovals, but they go up a little larger in their carat weight. We have some 3 carat plus ovals that we're happy to make a discount. So if it's just, sometimes people will make requests based on what they think the pricing will be, not realizing if we can do better on the price, maybe they can actually afford a little bit larger hoop than they figured they would. This would be item number though, 367. Believe it to be the best selling hoop of all time. So that should tell you something there. And it's going to also be 202. These are a classic. I know some of you own them. Some of you know them. I've got last opportunity here to make them this incredible price tag, which is awfully good because we are going to help you with 1.5 inch in diameter in that round. And of course, this has that little button release. That's important. Really important because you're never going to lose the shape of that post, which is what's going to lock it, because to simply put them on is just pushing them together and clicking them closed. So it's easy, really easy to put on. They're super comfortable and wearable. This is a style, I think, if you generally like a little bigger hoop, something that, you know, doesn't just sit at the ear but gives you a little more wow factor, but you don't want it to be beyond the everyday wearable, it's the 1.5. We don't usually go much beyond that because this is what keeps you daily wear. This is what keeps you comfortable. They're not too heavy. We're doing white, yellow, rose gold as well. Now we do have a carat in total carat weight, but they go down in size to a 3/4 inch. So there's a decided difference here between 1.5 inch and 3/4 inch. We'll show you the 3/4 inch as well, but we'll try to make this quick because we only have 1 hour and 15 minutes left in the show, and that is not a lot of time, and we have still a lot of jewelry to show you. But we love the requests, and Deborah, thank you for the request on the hoops because it's, you know, obviously my favorite thing in the whole world to offer to everybody, and I believe in my heart of hearts, truly a must-have. So luckily we'll have 2 different sizes for you to choose from today. The 202s, which I will try on, white, yellow, rose, all VS diamonds still. You're not even spending $19.99. I've been warning for the last few weeks, these prices are anticipated to go up because of gold and diamonds going up. So when gold and diamonds go up and we make these again and again and again, they're a mainstay, they're a classic, they'll always be here available, but that price is going to have to change because it's not a good business practice to start losing $2,000, $3,000 on every piece you sell and still expect to be in business, right? So, and again, we make values so important as they are, but then you realize when gold and diamonds, I mean, you can't really control that market. Even as much as we try to bring you values every day, the gold and diamond markets are out of our hands. This is why this is a value today, why I wouldn't wait to get them another time because then they're going to be up. And why spend more if you don't have to on the same darn earring, right? That's a classic. That's the best quality. They're not 19, they're not 18, and they're not even $17.99 for these hoops. Grab them if you can. Any gold color, they're $17.77. Yes, Joyce? Emerald gone. Are you talking about the oval or the pear shape? The oval, congratulations on that emerald oval. That is fantastic. We still have the pear shape that looks like a trillion. Here are the earrings. I want to show them to you on as well so you can get a look at them that way. And we'll have the 3/4 next for a brief moment, but let me show them first on the hand here so you can get that. Again, this is a round, so it's going to be the same. It's a diameter, so you're going to have the same length as you have width, 1777. I can see you living in those every day, and they're, I think, the most flattering earring that you can wear. I really do, and that's why I say try them and see if they are, because if they aren't for you, you send them right back, not a problem. Yeah, white gold going out. Is that a requester by any chance? No, different color. So I'm going to put one on here for you for a moment, and then you can see how they look on me. They do have a little elevation. Yes? Oh, wait a minute. Anybody who panicked that I said the oval emerald is gone? She's actually getting the pear shape, not the oval. So the pear shape is gone, the oval is here. So that means you can still get the oval that was $49.99. All right, so I just swapped those out. Thank you for letting me know. And then here we go with the earrings on for you to take a look at. This is what they look like on, so you can see from a little bit more of a distance away. Again, are they pulling on my ear? This is that ear piercing that I have that's really, my other side is pretty good. This one is not. It's stretched out. But my point being, the post sits lower than the actual diamonds go. So that means the diamonds come up and over your piercing. They camouflage, they hide. If your piercing has seen better days, as I think most of ours have, because we wore big earrings or still do wear big earrings, or in my case, I've been trying on earrings for 20 years on TV and I rip my earring out. It's my own fault. I always rip my own earring out, and that creates a little wear and tear on the ear piercing. So there's what they look like. So again, hiding that piercing itself, giving you great movement. Of course, a longer length is going to show you more of that inside-out styling that we love to see. That's what you get there. So final call at $17.77. I'll show the 3/4 inch just in case that sounds good to you. We'll show those as well, which is still going to be the same concept and around in an inside-out style. Back to the wheel we go. Again, button release. Don't just pull these apart. That's an important mechanism that makes it all the better of an earring overall, is they don't just pull apart. You're actually going to press a little button down. It's right here. I'll show it to you. There it is. You see there right at the base there? That's that little button that sticks up. That's the back. That's behind your piercing. You press that down just to release it. And then all you do to put them on is click them closed together. They find themselves. It's like they put themselves on practically. And then we'll show you the quick look at the 3/4 inch, which is the same concept. It'll be 366 on the item number on our 3/4 inch, which actually I have the same look here. I mean, the proportion's very similar. So you see there how it's very similar in its styling. These are also going to have just a pull apart. So this does not have the little button release actually. This is going to be a little different. This size, usually when they're a little smaller, you don't need that as much. And this is what the white gold looks like. But I also have a rose and a yellow to show you. You are going to get a pair. They're item number 366. They're 117 in diamonds. There's the yellow, and here is the rose. Boy, we don't get that to show every day. A rose gold diamond hoop. So if it's been eluding you out in the retail world, I get it. They're very rarely offered. So we have a carat 17, same concept, inside out styling. And yes, notice how the yellow gold, which is the third away from your eye there, is still looking like just white diamonds. You don't see much of the gold here in the yellow, which I'm moving forward right now. And there's your rose gold. So you are going to get a pair. We're going to blow them out 3/4 inch, which tends to be a really wearable size for most, kind of like the Goldilocks size, and they're going to be $9.99. Hey now, so also going under $1,000 a carat, but this time giving you a 3/4 inch diameter instead of the 1.5 inch that we just saw. So you've got a great way to go either way. We still have the 202s available for you at $17.77, and now you can get a 117 for only $9.99. I'm going to try on a yellow gold for you. Again, they're also super easy on and off. Still the same kind of features with just the exception of that little button release, but that's what they look like from a little bit of a distance there, so you can get an idea of what that's all about. This is still a long enough length where you still see the diamonds in the inside of the back. So you're still seeing that. So you still get enough length. So I always say with the 1/4 inchers and the 1/2 inchers, there's not as much point in having an inside out style because you end up paying for diamonds you don't always see. With this style, there's still enough drop from the lobe itself that you're still going to see those diamonds as you move and as you turn and as you talk, and you see the earring from different angles. You're still going to see those diamonds on the inside. So $9.99. Let's go back to our wheel. We'll take a last look at them. And again, up front is 2 in white, then the yellow, and then the rose gold. So you can make a choice, or if you're like me, you need to have one of each because you mix and match your gold colors, so you want the hoop to always match. You don't need to. I'd say if you're not sure and you only want one, go with the white gold. That's how I would default on the diamonds. So that's going to be it. Final call there. And we'll give it a last look. And then we've got some Alexandrite for you. The hoops are always popular. We have a whole hour of brand new to show you, barring any requests that we can bring out, just like these hoops were. We'll offer those for you as well. So $9.99 for carat 17. Not a bad way to go. And same thing applies. This is going to be, when those are made again, that's going to be a very different price tag than we're seeing right now. So take advantage, and why not? Why not save the money while you've got the opportunity to do so? That would be the way to go. So coming up, we have got, there's another, I got to show you this Alexandrite because it is a major value. Then we have amethyst here. I'm loving the amethyst. You want to see the amethyst, or do you want to see the bridge that looks like built-in wonder rings? We have a bridge that literally looks like it's 3 rings in one. Question? Oh, which one? Oh, the oval emerald. That, really? And that was Shirley, you said, from Alabama? Yes, Shirley. Are you talking about the 2 carat 41? Oh, Shirley. Congratulations, Shirley. Yeah. Show it again. Sure, Shirley. Shirley, I will show it again. Of course. Of course. Okay, take a look at it. I know, she's probably never heard that before, ever. I've got item number 569. Hey, Shirley, that's coming your way. Good things are headed to Alabama. Look at that. Oh, my goodness. So now both of our emeralds are gone. This is deluxe. She didn't say anything about it being a birthstone or anything. Yesterday, we had an emerald shopper pick one up, and she was celebrating a birthday in the first couple days of May, so I was getting really excited for her. But anyway, Shirley, congrats on this one. And there it is one more time. I'll try it on the hand for her, too, one more time, so you can see it. Then we're going to get into that big amethyst that I've got for you as well. But this one's already sold, so congratulations again. And so did our pear shape. So our pear shape and our oval are both gone. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. I am clearly all about just showing the best emeralds we've got. And let me know if you need more. If anybody missed out on some of our emeralds here with 2 totally different stones that we've had but both gone, let me know. I can bring out some other ones for you. I know May is just a few days away. So here we go. I'm going to show you. Let's get into this amethyst piece because top of the hour is about 5 minutes away, and I had to show you a rarity in the best of the best in our amethyst, but also this incredible diamond weight. And yes, we're going to zoom back on item number 511, and this would be a towering skyscraper of a pear shape. So well done here, and it's a Brazilian stone. This is that best of the best color where it's kind of like tanzanite, where it's going to give you purples and reds and blues, but just in a little different ratio. The blues tend to stand out the most when it comes to the tanzanite, or at least our tanzanite, right? It's going to be blue as the dominant color, but then it's got the purples and the reds. This is where purple is the dominant color. Maybe that's been your beef with our tanzanite. Some people have told me, I admire the fact you guys bring the best of the best blue wing, but it has more blue, and I want my tanzanite to show more purple. Well, in our case here, then you would want a Brazilian amethyst. If you do want to see that purple be the headline. So this would be a huge stone at 7 carats exactly. It also is, well, it's also got a lot of diamond weight at 128 in the diamond weight. So it's one of those bigger, I mean, who says amethyst can't have a lot of diamond weight? We show you otherwise. It's a fact. Look at that big stone. We've only got a couple of pieces left from the entire show, but our pink diamond and white diamond bracelet is here for under $20,000 to get those really big pink diamonds. And now we have the amethyst, which you haven't seen yet. This one's new. Not going to stop me from pricing it really, really well and making sure that it is a blowout price. Watch this. We got to make this fast and easy because we only have about 3 minutes till the top of the hour. And consider the yellow gold, because that's a great combination with the amethyst. We would love to see it in rose. I would say white and yellow are probably your best. I mean, this is a pretty traditional stone, so maybe opt for one of the more traditional gold colors with it. That is what it looks like on the hand. I mean, big time piece here. And let's do a quick blowout. $49.99 supposed to be price. Is not going to be. And I'll flip it around real quick. We'll show it the other direction here for you just so you can see if that's how you opt to wear your pear shapes. This is what it looks like going down the hand, pointing towards that knuckle, that outer knuckle at least. And what we're going to do is 49. we're going to change it up a little bit. Give anybody who loves amethyst or admires a February birthstone or just has never seen an amethyst look like this before, because don't beat yourself up. This has really been one of those stones that typically is a light lavender, kind of like the tanzanite world, right? Usually it's light lavender. That's what's out there. And that's what you see regularly and routinely. And what we're going to bring you is just that best of the best category that cannot miss. Nobody else is going to have it. Really high-end Brazilian material that is just so super, super rare. And that's why it's deserving. Add all the diamonds in the world. Carat 28, still giving you that big presence, but makes it very, very wearable still, because, right, it's mostly that halo. They split the shank, they add that diamond between that just to give that a little extra interest. So when, you know, you're seeing it as the wearer from the sides, you get all that interest on the side detail as well. But it's not $49.99 at all. So good. Can we blow it out? Top of the hour is 2 minutes away. And get ready, another top of the hour special is on its way, due to arrive here in 2 minutes. So that's going to make this one a quick and easy deal here, especially when it's not even $39.99. This mounting alone goes for over $3,000 without the 7-carat amethyst, without any mention of it. So your value is incoming. Take a look at it. We only have this one great looking, I mean, it's my only amethyst that I've got that's a big size. The 9-carat from the other day is gone. So this is it. We're down to it. And it's not $39, $29, or even, whoa, not even $19.99. Let's make it fast. We've only got about a minute now until our top of the hour, so I have got to make this quick. I will get it out the door for under $19. I just want to make this easy. This is what we're doing all day, right? And that's why if you have a request, get them in for our last hour of our Sunday. Really important to do so. It is not $19, $18, $17, $16, $99. Let's make it even easier. It's not even $15.99. The very first caller on this one, come on in, white, yellow, rose. I'll make it $1,499 with the carat 28 in the diamonds as well, and it's sized for you. So whatever you need. But there it is. I mean, I don't even want, I want to come in as close as I can without cutting off the diamonds there to see that quality of that stone, that saturated neon. I mean, right? It's still, this is not just purple. It's not just lavender. This has a neon type of element to it. The way that is done, I mean, outstanding for $14.99. Only going to be 60 more seconds on that one, then we got to move. Top of the hour is here. We are ready. Of course, if you have any requests for us, I do have bigger hoops, by the way. If you're ready to go up to 3 carats plus, I have a 363 hoop that's here as well in an oval shape that's actually going to give you about the same length as our rounds. And on the way is, I can't decide, guys, blue diamond time? Is it blue diamond time? Are we ready? Or do we want to see the massive, yes, amethyst, verifying? Look at this 221. That's not even in focus, and look at the glitter. Look at the glitter, meaning brilliance of that 221. We have a 221 yellow. We have a 13-point blue. So I'm thinking, and by the way, those yellow diamond earrings from yesterday, got several appearances, 2 carat total weight, 1 carat each earring, still here. 5 seconds. Who's got it? Let's see. This is a special, special stone. That is well done. I'd love to see it in the yellow. Okay, coming up, happy Sunday, everybody. I'm actually going to start with a fire opal. We had a fire opal earlier in a bigger oval. We're going to go with the round because you don't see a lot of round fire opals, and I think you might love it. Welcome to the show. If you're just joining us, it is the top of the hour. Welcome, everybody. If you've been here for 2 hours, welcome. We're glad you're here today. We've got 1 short hour left in our Sunday. It is request time. It is check on availability time. It is pick up that pink and white diamond bracelet time. It is anything you need to see, let us know. We've got a lot of brand new to show, but we're willing to put it all on pause to show you whatever you'd like to see. There is that amethyst. Check and see if that's still here. I think it is. We have a great looking fire opal. I've actually got a round, so I wanted to show it to you since we don't often get into the round category on the fire opals. We'll show you the round, lots of gold with it, but an amazing price tag. Then we still have a blue diamond. Let me know if you want to see the blue diamond. We have a 13-pointer. We also have the yellow diamond. That's got to be here. It's our big one. It's our largest. It's a 221. There is 1 3 carat here. It's been here a long, long time. I don't like the cut of it. It's a weird cut. So it's not one of the traditional cuts, which is probably why it's here. So technically we do have a 3-carat yellow diamond, just one, but it's not the classic cuts that usually when you're investing into a really important yellow diamond, you want a traditional cut. Most people do. So I can bring out the 3-carat, but I'd much rather show you the 221 that we have, where there's a difference between a 2-carat like we usually have, where we usually top out, and a 221. We haven't had that. So we'll bring that to you. But let's bring this fire opal out to play. It's 450. It's a round stone. Talk about glow. You take a good fire opal anyways that has the reds and the beautiful orange combination, but then you have a round cut to it. It is going to just glow. It really does. Take a look at this. So amethyst hanging out. Look at that. And a crown-like mounting gives it some kind of old world elegance that is so special. White, yellow, rose gold, item number 450. It's a 56 point minimum fire opal. Then you have diamonds to go with it, 22 points there. And I think the richness of the yellow gold is a great backdrop, but if you want to change it, you can. So no problem at all, but it is not going to be, wasn't this fun to be able to bring you something with a wider band, but with cutout details, so it's really comfortable. It starts with the diamond halo around your fire opal, and let me make sure I've got that stone completely polished off the top surface there, but it starts with the halo around the round, and then you go straight down the sides. That's how most rings would just be done, right? Halo, diamonds down the shoulders, solitaire style. This builds the gold in a crown-like way, top and bottom, right? It's going to give you more of that mill-grain texture, that open work that's so pretty on because you're ending up seeing through it, and that's a really special look. Then we have dotted the outside of the center at the widest point with some extra diamonds there. That looks great, and it's not even going to be, well, white, yellow, rose gold. I've got a $9.99 specialty price. Let's drop it for our top of the hour and show you what it looks like on. And if you want a round fire opal, it is happening. It is glowing, and this again doesn't look like other fire opals. It looks more like a ruby. Yes, it does. It looks more like a ruby than it does a fire opal. Fire opals are usually yellow or maybe orange, best case scenario. This is that beautiful cherry red. So you've got a beautiful stone glowing like no other thanks to the round. It does look double the weight. It's still opal, so it's going to give you double the weight at least or double the look than its actual carat weight. And well, we're not going to make it $9.99. Let's do this fast, give it 60 seconds. I'm gonna see who wants a little top of the hour special, and since it is, I'm gonna get a little crazy here with the discounting, and we're gonna really drop the price from $9 to $8 to $7.99 to $7.77 to $6.99. Let's make it even more affordable. This will be the most affordable item of the show. Not to ruin any surprises or anything, but how could it not? And it's not $6.99 either. We're actually going to make it lower than that. So that has been, we actually had some rings earlier today that were $6.99. That is, check with your operators if any are still available. We'll be happy to check for you. But this is not even $699. This is a solid gold ring. No plated metals, no sterling silvers, no vermeils, no mystery metals. This is solid gold. Solid gold. And it's not $6.99. Okay, we're going to make it $599. This is a let's try fire opal deal, right? If you haven't experienced it, no, we're not asking you to say let's settle for a regular old fire opal. We're talking about the best color available and out there. Let's take a look at it. $5.99 only. That's going to be it. And we'll see if you want white, yellow, or rose and in your size. And it is true to size, operators. So get whatever size. This could be, if it is a little wider maybe, than what you're used to wearing. Think about, consider middle finger, index finger as a way to wear it. Great looking stone. Really good. $599. White, yellow, or rose. That is a really good way to go. So that'll be 60 more seconds on this one. And I think we're going to be seeing a lot more attention to crowns and royalty and all of that coming again, because there's a coronation happening in a couple of weeks, right? May 6th. So we just tend to see that when there are big events, even though it's other side of the world, right, across the pond, as they say, we see it pervade our even here in the States, our, kind of fascination with the royalty and, all that and everything that stands for, and a lot of the luxury that they, of course, love their jewelry, love their gemstones, love those exotics, right? And we see this pop culture phenomena take place again, right? Where it's just all about, oh, we all want a little, feel like royalty. And I think with any of our jewelry, I contend that you will, but there are pieces like this that have those specific details that really just make it a little extra special and maybe make some sense for something that's very timely to own, right? What's up, Jess? Oh. Wait a minute. Who was it? It was G. Oh, which emerald did she get? The pear shape. Oh, I was just wondering. That's what happened? That's adorable. So that is so funny. I wonder if Sarah Lynn knows that? She was going to let her know. Okay, so I shouldn't say anything, but now they kind of know. I love that. Wow, that's adorable. Oh, that's adorable. Well, that's funny. I'll let her share it. I won't ruin the surprise. That's cute. See, they've never met, but there were a lot of us. See, I say this all the time. A lot of us have been shopping together, and I've not met many customers in person, face to face, but yet I feel like we're family. And at least friends, right? Some of us are friends, some of us are family, right? I think a lot of our viewers feel that way about each other as, friendships develop over time. That's great. I love that. So thanks, G. All right, enjoy. Let's get to this one Alexandrite. I'll blow this out, then we'll get to we'll get to the yellow diamond, I guess. That yellow diamond is, can you tell I'm kind of hemming and hawing about the yellow diamond just because it's a little more pricey because it's a 221, right? And some people are going to think, oh, it's a 221. It's only 21 points bigger than the ones we usually see. Well, it's not exactly that easy. If it were, we'd bring you 2 carats plus all the time. So we are going to bring you this one Alexandrite. Keep calling on the fire opal if you'd like it. Look at this, Alex. This is a really gorgeous, elongated, needs polishing, 9603, item number here. I mean, come on in. Look at this Alexandrite. It's a 142, so it's a really big size. Cuello de Fogo, and then it's got a triple halo with white and then yellow and then white diamonds, and that's going to be 70 points in the yellow. Another 79 points in the white diamonds, so you have 149 total weight in diamonds to go with your 142 Alexandrite, and we're going to move it out right now. Very first caller, it's one only. That is also super saturated. Still Brazilian Cuello de Fogo material, but super saturated. So what does that mean? Well, typically that's going to equate to even more color change. So you've got that really intense blue-green to start. If you're in incandescent lighting, that blue-green goes to red. It's so cool. It is one of the most high-end of all the color changing. It's like all color changing stones are pretty special. They're pretty rare, so they're really important, so they're usually pretty pricey, right? The Alexandrite's up there. It is one, speaking of royalty, this was named after Tsar Alexander when it was first discovered in Russia many, many moons ago. And now the better material, modern day-wise, comes out of Brazil. It's the stream of fire mine. That's what Cuello de Fogo is in Portuguese. So they speak Portuguese in Brazil, not Spanish. So there are variations, there are similarities, but there are variations. So that actually translates to stream of fire mine. So indicative of that color change that you get out of this really incredible blue-green material. It is going to be affordable. Don't let all these carat weights and these big diamond weights and these big yellow diamonds and the fact that there's only one halo, so that 70 points of yellow is just among all those bigger round brilliants you have. Well, they're huge individual stones, but you also have the white diamond weight represented well. Let's take a look, but it's all about the carat 42, right? All about the carat 42. That's such an enormous size for Alexandrite that should warrant a $99.99 price tag. It's not. Great news there. It's not $99.99. And watch this going on the hand. I want to show you how it's finished because, oh, some hidden hearts there. On the under gallery / basket, those are heart shapes around it. There are 8 heart shapes that go around that, again, you would never see unless when you look at it, when you take it off. But this is that special piece, so a little extra hidden symbolism and meaning, which I think is really, really nice. And it's only going to be, how about $49.99? Half off? We got to discount even more dramatically, but that is still doing what Alexandrites rarely do, which is a lot of clarity. There's a lot of beautiful cutting that helps contribute to the clarity you see in that stone as well. It's not $49.99. It's not $39.99. It's going to fly. Make sure you're on the phone lines. There's obviously only one. This is one of the largest, but still, you would be willing to forego a little quality or clarity or color because it's so large. On this stone, you don't have to. You're giving up nothing. You're sacrificing nothing. That's important. It's not 39, it's not 38, it's not 37. We have not seen a large alexandrite in some time. This is a thrill to have. It's not even 37.77. Come on in. 36.99. That's about as museum level as an alexandrite gets around here without getting into that. We have a $100,000 piece that's certified, but you know, not for everybody. This is a way to just try it. Make it $35.99 first caller, and then we got to keep moving. We got that big yellow diamond. Let's show you our technically second largest we have, but the largest if you've just, for my concern, because it's just a great cut and a beautiful color and clarity to go with it. So we'll bring that out. The big yellow diamond is coming up next. And we've got, then again, 45 minutes remaining in our Sunday. So do let us know if you have any questions about what you've seen. Check on availability. We can always flash things again. We can bring something out from the vault that you want to request. Any questions on the, that alexandrite cannot be here, guys. $35.99. That cannot be here. I love the fact that we have a huge stone here. I appreciate that it's not, you know, it's not just 2,000, but what alexandrite is. How many alexandrites are we ever going to have that's under $2,000? Well, this is $35.99, but it's not a small stone. This is a lot about what we're going to be talking about next, where just because you go from a 1 to a 142, that may not be a big deal in a tanzanite or a quartz, but it's a big deal in stones like alexandrite, where literally every point counts, and literally every point means a huge jump in price. And so when you go from a 1 carat, which is considered always big in alexandrite alone, and then you go to a 1 carat, almost a 1.5 here like this is, that is important. So that is why $35.99 is striking. That's a really surprising value to have, especially when you got a carat 49 and really important diamonds triple haloed around it. So $35.99, final look. Let's give it 30 seconds, then we're going to move on. We've got the big yellow diamond coming up next, and it is going to be that 221 that we are so looking forward to sharing. That is a size we do not have another of. It is a color that is perfection. And Jason, are you looking at this one? Do you have any questions for me? All right, so that one's here. 25 seconds remaining. It's got to go. That has got to go. That's why I'm giving a little extra time here. Should just carry on, but that is an important stone adding even more important value. So coming up next, we're going to get into it, the 221 yellow. And if it just never seems like we can get you quite a yellow diamond large enough, well, this is where, my ladies who want the largest possible, this is where I want you to really, really take a good look. It's 567. Take a look at it. We flashed it once. It's that famous two-tone bridge, 4 rows on the side, triple haloed on the center. That is our 567, brand new today, 221, and still a VS all natural yellow diamond brilliant cushion cut square. Take it all in. But there's more. There is more. 52 points of yellow diamonds. What do you mean? There's a 221. The 221 is just the center. 52 would be the total of the 2 halos, the 2 rows down the middle, and we don't stop there. There's 95 points in white diamonds. So let's just talk total yellows there, because that's 273. That's very, very important. Then you're getting the 95 points in the white diamonds as well. And you're not paying immediately what's on this bag, and this is the difference that a 221 makes. When we see a 2 carat, which I know this is what I'm up against. I know we've had 2 carats many times. Even I feel like my last several Sundays, I've had 2 carat. Every Sunday I've had 1 2 carat stone every Sunday, it seems like, for the last couple of weeks. This is a 221, and yes, there is a difference. And I know so many of you know this about the diamond world. It's one of the basics of the diamond world, that once you learn it, it tells you so much about all diamonds, white diamonds included. And then, of course, only becomes more pronounced as you get into natural colors like our yellow here, which is all natural. But there is such a difference if you're thinking about it in terms of the 2 carats you've seen prior, and you're looking at this going, well, it's 21 points bigger, so okay. It is such a difference maker. That is, we're already into this huge size when it's 2, right? That's already so tough to get a 2 carat. When you hit that level, you're in this ultra, ultra, ultra rare stratosphere of diamonds. So every step up from there is even tougher. This isn't even as basic as going from a 1 carat to a carat 21, because a carat 21 overall isn't all, you know, compared to a 2, isn't that rare. So when you're already at the 2 carat level and you go up from there, it just gets tougher and tougher. That means more minuscule numbers or stones to choose from out there in the world. Think about how big that rough had to be to then facet it and still have a 2 carat 21 diamond weight. That is impressive. And this is what, again, for those of you that say, I see your values, give me the huge stone. I have people every day asking me for a 5 carat yellow diamond. I don't have it. We don't have a 4 carat. And we have one 3 carat, but like I said, it's not a traditional cut, so I think it's just not going to be that piece that everybody wants, right? I'm happy to show it to you, but I think most of the time we are really looking for traditional, well-known classic cuts when we're going to invest into a diamond of any kind. So this is it, cushion cut square, already exotic because cushion cut square, not just a regular cushion cut, but a square. And then you've got all this diamond and gold built around it. That's all done in 14K. We're going to make this easy. I got to know $29,999. That's the differential. When you see a 221, because that's the only one we have like it, it is literally a $30,000 piece. Before I just say take a look 60 seconds, I'm also aware that what I've been doing lately on yellow diamonds has been remarkable and it's been necessary to get them all a home. So instead of just leaving it at $30,000, which just know that's not retail, that's not wholesale, that's our price today, we're going to do better than that if you would like to own it. Here's how we make a miracle happen. Do you know that's 368 total weight there? 368. Big time diamond weight. The 221 being the most important aspect of that, considering that's what I can't duplicate. Here's what we're going to do. Take a look. I want to try it on so you see it because this is the first, right? First time we're seeing it. So let's take a look at it on, get you established with the size and how it's going to look on your hand. And then we're going to do, doesn't it look like you just built around it? It looks like you started with a great ring and you're building bands around it and you're building ring guards around it, but it's all one easy piece. Put it on, take it off, easy, feels great on the hand. Obviously it's a bigger piece, but it's really comfortable on. And if anybody would like it, here's the deal. It's the largest we have besides the 3 that is this odd cut. I'm going to make this a special opportunity and we're just going to make it yours. I got to do it, guys. I've got to do it. And I'm not even, I thought the only way to do this would be just an auction. Here's my idea though, since we have so little time left in the show overall. And I've got the ability to auction it at just, $15,000 is half off. So I think everyone would love that. I'm going to skip it. I'm not auctioning it. I just think it's too time consuming. And I think we have an obvious value here if I make it happen. So skip over $15,000 to open, not an auction. I'm just going to price it, and here's the better part. I'm going to price it like we have never seen before. Simple as that. I know what we've been doing the last couple of weeks, that, by the way, happened via auction. I know it's going to take something special like that today to get this one a home. It's not $15,000 to open. It's not $15,000 to just buy it outright. We're going to set a record, and I realize, no, we haven't had a 221 before. I get that. But if we can make a 221 priced as if it's a smaller stone, where the other smaller stones routinely go quickly, that's a value. Am I right? That's the value we need. So instead of $15,000, I want to make this simple and easy. And more importantly, if I can save us some airtime here, we can show you more jewelry. We know if you're a yellow diamond lover and you've seen a number of them here, you're ready for the value. I'm going to take it less than $10,000. This is a straightaway price tag that is going to guarantee it goes, which is why I'm saying if you're thinking about it, you dial now. You don't wait till I even get down to the final price, because believe it or not, that's not even $99.99 for 368 in diamonds. For our 221 cushion cut square. For all these, the two-tone gold, the bridge, the heavy gold weight, everything you're getting there, and it's not $99. And it's not even $9,500. And it's not $89.99. I'm completely, everything that I just educated you about as far as exponential scale, bigger stones, rarity, all of that, that all goes to the wayside. It doesn't even matter in relation to where we're taking this price, because it's not even $89.99. It's not. We're going to blow it out right now. And the very best price of $8,888, I'll do you one better if you want to take it right now. We have an amazing opportunity here. That's all this is. And we're just going to give you a straight away, straight up, who would want to miss it value. Take a look at it. It's not even 89. It's not even 88. I told you we're going to do better than that. I got to move it, got to make sure it goes to a happy home today. And not even asking 88.88 for this incredible stone with that 221 carat weight. supposed to start at 15,000, guys, in an auction. Obviously not doing that. So if you'd like it, nobody's on the phone line, so you're wide open here to get that first opportunity and only. Let's go lower than 88, 87, 86, and 85, 99. This is just a value. It will stand now as the biggest yellow diamond value I have had at the network. It really is. And consider it, because you know very well that a regular 2 carat should never be this price tag. I'm going to go even lower than $8,599. We have one. Let's blow it out. It is first caller scenario. Let's make it $8,499 if you'd like it. It is that easy to own a 221. Only if you're shopping here, though. That's the only place you could ever get this kind of value, this kind of ring, all of the gold, the diamonds, the side work, every detail. Think about the labor that goes into it that you can't even put a tangible price tag on, but is worth something. All of that happening, and it's $84.99. One caller, 60 seconds. Take a look at it. That's it. $84.99. You got to dial in if you'd like it. That is one to try, one to own, and you will be so impressed. And look at the perfect matching from the center all the way on out to even the side yellow diamonds that run underneath the band through the center. It is incredible, impeccable matching. So sometimes it's going to be a variation of colors. That's all the exact same color of yellow, all natural, unheated as well. And that's what's happening for $84.99. I know it's not for everybody, but hey, we're making it really, really affordable for you. We have a blue diamond. We have hoop earrings. We have a corner roofing here as well to show you. We have the big yellow diamond earrings, which, oh my goodness, would that be a match to get those earrings we had yesterday that are down to $78.88 to go with your $84.99 221. I mean, you could be sporting over 4 carats in diamonds. And in yellows, no less. We're verifying. Let's see who's got it. Then we're going to show you a big old tanzanite, my favorite mounting. Alexandrite's here. Pink diamond and white diamond bracelet is here. And boy, do we need to wow you here with something special in a carat 82. How about a diamond mounting that has even more diamonds than this one does? That's what we're going to show you here. In a blue wing block D, it's item number 525. And it's my last of the Museum Reserve rounds. It's not the 5, the 8, the 10 carat stone. We're verifying on this one. Let me know who's got it. I got to make room and time. Yes. Oh, sure. The 3 carat is totally different color, totally different cut. We'll have to go get it. Yeah, I don't have it out here. They don't bring it out very often. It's a cushion cut with this wavy kind of look inside. And it's also more money. By, I think it's 15,000 is what the 3 carat is. Yeah. And I'll bring it out for you. We'll flash it. See, that's always, yeah, everyone wants to see it. Now they're like, well, let's see what she's talking about with this, weird cut stone. So yeah, we'll bring it out. Item number is 525 here. This is going to be the Museum Reserve round. This is a really, really, really unusual cut to have in this color and this size. It's a 3.5 carat. It has the rose and the white gold. Now, I'm just going to say right up front, this is what creates the look like it's two-tone, so it looks like it's a ring that's surrounded by 2 ring guards, but you could easily choose one of our 3 gold colors and get the entire ring in that gold color. So you could get all yellow, all white, all rose. You don't have to do this, but this rose gold really kind of gives you that look like you stack bands with it, even though you can see it's all one ring. But it also then makes those diamonds in the rose gold look almost like pink diamonds. So if you want to go there, it's a really unique style. You can do that. Kind of also nice to match the red flashes that come out of this 3.5 carat round. But also it is our beautiful diamond mounting with a 182 total weight in your white diamonds. It's incredible. We have a very special look here because obviously most of our Museum Reserve stones are quite large, which means the price tag goes along with it. We're going to go wild on this one. And if you want a Museum Reserve best of the best round, here's what it looks like on. Tell me if this doesn't look like you stacked a ring guard in white gold with your centerpiece with another ring guard in white gold on either side. It really does. It's so beautiful on its own in one gold color as well, so don't be hesitant to choose just one gold color if you want to. We'll do that for you. Just be very specific with your operator. Tell them what you'd like. But here's our 3.5 carat with a carat 82, and it looks fantastic. It's one of our larger diamond mountings. I mean, think about it. This diamond mounting's up there with our saddle ring style, which is really one of our largest overall. We very rarely go any more than this in a diamond mounting, and yet we have got a value for you right now. It is a really, well, this is the first museum reserve stone that's under $99.99. Remember when I told you that most of our museum reserve stones, no matter what the size, it seems like they all have that same price of $99.99. This one being a 3.5, which means you're still getting that museum reserve level quality with all the red flashes, this like extra saturation of color, but you're not getting that huge size. So if you've been wanting a museum reserve because you want the best color, but you don't want to wear an 8 or a 10 or a 15 karat stone, that's why this is here for you. And it's only I say only $79.99. That's $2,000 less than most of our museum reserves are. This is not $79.99 at all. Huge value coming your way. It is not going to be $79, and we still have 32 minutes, and we got to move some jewelry. So let's do this. We're going to show you right now what we have. It's going to be a major value. It's not even $79.99. Take a look at it. We'll do something crazy here. I've got the 3 carat to flash for you as well. Here's the 301. This is the only 301 we have, by the way. Yeah. Okay, we'll talk about it. This is the 3 carat. So it's kind of a variation on an emerald cut, but it's not an emerald cut. And it's kind of a variation of a cushion cut. It's not a cushion cut. I also don't like that the band is kind of running diagonal. It's odd to me, but here's what we're gonna do. 2601, this is a quick look. This is the one I'm talking about. This is the 3 carat that we have for you. It is a 3-stone ring. It's a 301 cushion cut, VS yellow diamond, and it is a 56-point diamond weight around it with 2 obelisk cuts. So they're kind of like a kite cut, but not really. They call them kite cuts. They're not. 56 points means about a 28-pointer on each side, if they're exact, and that's our 3 carat 01. So that is the 3 carat that I told you. That's technically the largest yellow diamond that we have, and it is right there. Now it is $14,999. So if you would like it, you can give me a call. Otherwise, you can get the 221. So we had a lot of people just saying, well, I wonder what she's talking about when she says it's an odd cut. That's it. It's still a beautiful stone. It's just, it's not even in one category or another. It's not cushion and it's not emerald. We're calling it cushion, but it's a modified cushion cut. And it kind of looks like an emerald cut, but not really. And it's really giving you even a little more faceting. So you can see what that does. $14,999, or the 221 is going to be totally different look. Obviously adds a lot more diamond weight around it. That's $84.99. If we will revisit the tanzanite, because we have this question, which is good. What the heck is museum reserve? What does that mean? Well, it means that literally, I don't know if you know this about TVON, but if you're a new shopper, you may not. TVON's more than just a network that stands up here in Hawks Jewelry. We're not selling vacuums. We're not 24 hours a day. We don't sell food or vacuums or any of that. We only sell fine jewelry. We don't even sell all kinds of jewelry. We only sell fine. And so a lot of our stones, because we are actually a network founded, not by TV people. I'm the only TV person here. I'm a TV person, and I'm now a jewelry person because I've been doing this for 21 years. But this network was not founded by TV sellers. It's the only one, and it really stands out for that reason. This is a network founded by a family, not a corporation, not a private equity firm, not a capital venturist, none of that. This is a family that's been in the gem business for 6 generations and counting. Trust me, it will be the family business forever and ever and ever. That's all they've ever done. That's all they ever know. And they're one of the most well-founded, well-respected families for gemstones, meaning gemstone cutting, gemstone mining, every aspect of the gem world. And as a 6th generation and counting family that has everything to do with gems, they have decided to share their collection with all of us. You and me who just like jewelry, you and me who are collectors, you and me who like pretty things and want quality, but also want a deal. And because these stones aren't bought and sold every day out in trade, these are stones that in this case, well, Blue Wing is a little different. This hasn't been around for 6 generations. It's generational gem. It was discovered in the late 60s. We have the private collection that is the only Blue Wing out there is right here. 4 years and 4 months ago, it was brought to us from the miner who mined it. He's a friend of the family that runs this place. He said, I have this material. Nobody knows it exists. It's literally the best that's ever been mined. And there's still operational mining going on there, by the way. This is the best that's ever been brought out. It's from the D block, which no longer exists. It was one vein of the D block that happens to have this best color. And I come in on a Tuesday, which is the only day we don't have a show, by the way. And I come in 4 years ago and 4 months ago on a Tuesday in December of 2018. We're into really, think about this, guys. This is crazy how long this has even been here. I never dreamed it would last this long. But keep in mind, What happened was there were a couple stones from the jump where we looked at everything all together before you saw a piece at all. And we put aside the really premier, the really awesome, because this family often lends stones out to museums. A lot of the material you've seen on the air is now sitting on display in museums around the world. And then eventually they'll come back and they'll hopefully be on the air again. But these were the stones that have not been lent out because they were put aside for that very purpose. Museums should have the best, right? We knew when we had Blue Wing Block D, when we acquired it, we had the best material. Wouldn't it be responsible of us as gem people to really make sure that we set aside the best of the best and eventually one day loan that out to museums? Well, now the demand has been so great and the stones are so few, we have released the museum reserve stones for you in jewelry. There have only been a handful or two. There's really, usually they're the big stones too, so this is why this 3.5 carat is more unusual. Nobody's on the phone lines except for that caller that said, what is museum reserve? What does that even mean? No longer it is. Now, if it's up to you, I've had customers shop with me over the years that have lent their own pieces out to museums. You can do that. That is your prerogative. You can resell it, you can loan it out to museum, or you can just keep it on your hand and wear it and enjoy it. That's how most of our shoppers do it. Whatever your choice is, you can pass it down to the future generations in your family, you can gift it, you can do whatever you want. Donate it to charity, let them silent auction it, whatever you want. But we are here to provide a value, and I haven't done that yet to my best ability on this one, and I gotta move it. So if anybody wants to go ahead and own this piece with the 182 in diamonds, we're gonna put on the auction block for $2,500 to start. And that's where we have not had museum reserve of this size. So it's a size that's generally popular because it makes it really wearable on the hand, but we don't get the museum reserve in that size. So come on over and take a look at it. $2,500 to open. Yes. Okay, sure. So we'll do that right now. Here's the 3 carat and here's the 2. So like I said, we've got a 3 carat here. Are they thinking about the 3 carat? So there's the 3 carat, which we haven't seen in ages, and there is the 221. Now, I know they're going to look different on dimensions because A, they're different sizes, but B, they're also different cuts and different proportions. So that's how that looks different. You can see that there. $14,999 on the left side. That's the 3 carat. This is the 221 that does have more diamond weight in the bridge. They are slightly different colors because of the cutting. This has a little bit more, I would say, it's a little more brown to it. And this is kind of that bright sunshine yellow here. Again, $84.99 and $14,999. $14,999. This is 221. This is the $84.99. The graphics you're seeing are for the right side. So there they are side by side. A lot of times the cut, as you're seeing here, are going to play with the brilliance and the look overall. And so there are the two side by side. I can also put them on the hand side by side if you'd like to see them that way. So we'll do that. And again, the 3-stone style is in 18 karat. This one's in 14. That's really necessary here. We need a little stronger gold when we do our bridge mounting. So it's rare to see a bridge mounting in 18 karat. And you can see overall you're getting a bigger ring here because of the way it's built up around it and side by side. But do you see how that kind of has a little bit of a, it's a function of the cutting here. It looks a little brown through the inside center of that stone, whereas this is that bright sunshiny yellow color just through and through. So that's why usually color-wise, we as an industry prefer that bright sunshiny yellow. Again, if you just want the largest stone we have though, it's there, it's out here, we brought it out, we rarely do, that's the 301. So 301, 221. Kind of an odd, modified cushion. This is a square cushion. Brilliant cut. So there are your choices. 368 total here, 357 total there. So pretty similar, just again, different ways to get there. So any more questions, Jess, from that caller on those two? This again being the 3 carat with the kind of obelisk diamonds on the sides, just a 3-stone style. This is the 221. Your choice of, but a difference in price there and quite a big difference. And again, you decide whether you like the bridge or do you like the 3-stone style. So those are both still here. $14,999 on the cushion that's more modified, kind of a cushion meets an emerald cut there. And then of course, only $84.99, and that is our last look. Now we will go back to that 3.5 carat. We're just trying to answer all the questions we had on the yellows. Yeah. Okay, so they're off the line. It's no problem. Guys, we're verifying on I don't know which. So bottom line is if you're thinking about them, call us quickly. We may have one of those gone. We just don't know which one yet. So here we are. This is going to be the Blue Wing Block D again, and we'll go $2,500 to start with 60 seconds to get that one going. Sorry for the kind of segmented presentations here, but requests are always important. So that's going to be it, guys. Last call in the Tanzanite. We've got a minute left to get that one started, and then we'll just blow out a white diamond ring for you. And then we've got a couple of other pieces to show you. Blue diamond is here if you want to see it. It's a 13-pointer. I think after all of our big diamonds that we've had, we had a 20-point pink and now a 3 and a 2-carat 21 yellow. I think we're probably ready for white diamonds because we have had all the colors here. And if you want a 13-point blue diamond, let me know. It's a little more pricey than even our yellow diamonds are, but you can see there's our blue diamond there. All right, first caller on this Tanzanite. Can't do an auction. I think it's just because I've been chopping up the presentation here. Let's do something a little bit different here. If you want this one, we'll blow it out right now. Skip over the auction. Don't have time. We only have 20 minutes left. 20 minutes, and I know it's so tempting to wait to the last 30 seconds to ask for requests or to ask for recaps. Please do those now so we can make sure we have enough time because we get bombarded on Sundays with end of the show requests. Love to hear from you right now. It'll give us plenty of time to answer all those questions you have, show you what you need to see again, but we got to move some jewelry, so first caller can have this for $24.99. Do it, buy, sold, hopefully. Let's take a look at it. 160-second clock to get that at $24.99. Yellow diamonds are here. They're both here. I spent way too much time on those, but hopefully you learned a little something about yellow diamonds, so if you go choose to shop somewhere else, want you to be as educated as possible on wherever you might shop, whether that's other channels or a retail store or here with us. We really just want you to be an educated shopper. That's really my goal. We'll do a little corner roofing special. We have a diamond ring that's an incredible blowout as well. That's a 3-stone style. And still have that alexandrite. Did everyone leave me for playoffs or? I guess so. And I don't blame you. That's what I will be doing for the rest of the day as well, barring I can get home in time for some of it. So here we go. Let's go to our 3-stone white diamond ring on the way. I was at that crazy game last night. Oh my goodness. A little crazy game in part 2 of the LA playoff. We got 3 playoff series all at one time here in the city, so it's been a little busy. And take a look at this. This is our 3-stone white diamond ring. Okay, I'm gonna help somebody. Just call me. Looking for white diamonds? We got you covered. I've got something we rarely see. It's 3946, and it's a really beautiful 3-stone ring. All VS diamonds, bigger individual rounds, followed by a halo. So I think what we're craving right now is something affordable. Do we need something a little more affordable? Like something that's not $10,000? I got you covered. And you're going, excuse me, that ring? Yes. We've got 46 points. That's the centers. So really it's about 1/5 of a carat in the center and then slightly smaller on the sides. Okay, about a 20, 25 pointer in the middle. And then you're going to get a good 10 pointer on the side. That's bezel set. Finish it off because here's the thing. I'll never forget when I brought you guys a 3-stone ring. After years of not having one, we brought you a 3-stone diamond ring. And everybody, and it was 1.5 carats in diamonds. It was a 1-carat center with a 1/4 carat on each side, and it was umpteen money. It was crazy money, and you all said, it's tiny. I can't see it. Where is it? And yet it was so much money because it was 3 individual large white diamonds. And it was so microscopic on my hand. You guys said, no. This is why and obviously this is what happens with diamonds. We've been talking about all day. If you go for really big diamonds, they go for crazy money. So you still don't see them when that's all there is to it. So if you want a bigger look in a 3-stone style, which is classic, this is the way to do it. Take the big diamonds to start, give it the pave halos around it so that every diameter is bigger and creates this bigger look on your hand so you can see it and enjoy it and others can see it too. And it's going to be an incredible value and we'll blow it out. It's got a $24.99 price tag. This is a full carat total weight. It's just broken down between those 3 individual round brilliants followed by the halos. I will skip, and I'm not kidding you guys, I'm going to show this to you. It says $24.99. Take a look at this. There's the price, there's the ring, and there's the total carat weight, 1 carat, and it is $24.99. That's what I should get. But because I feel like we need something affordable here at the end of the day, am I right? And this is obviously not supposed to be it. We're going to make it that way anyways. We're just going to offer it really quickly right now to the very first callers that would like it. We have white, yellow, and rose gold available, by the way. And we're going to make it a quick deal here for 60 seconds. It's all I can honor this price tag. It's going to be madness. Like, make your mad dash to the phone lines right now, because we're going to blow it out for $999 if you want a full carat, and not just a full carat in diamonds like we usually see it with 100 different stones, but with these bigger center round brilliants and then the halos around them. So $999 gets you that ring in any gold you want. So that would be a fabulous, fabulous way to go, I think. So that is exciting. That is great news, Vicki. That is. Hi, Vicki. Vicki in Canada, I had no idea that you were a fan. Yes, that is great news. That is good news. I'm rooting for them as well. All right, so here we go. $9.99, 40 seconds remaining. Thank you so much. All right, coming up, we've got a last look. And guys, we're going to blow out some jewelry here for the end of the day. I've got a corner roofing. We've got some bigger hoops. We've got the blue diamond. Anything else you want to see, let me know. Still have our pink and white diamond bracelet that's here. That is here with, remember, it had 8 carats in diamonds. That's under $20,000. I'll do a quick recap. We've got the Alexandrite, the Imperial, the big freeform opal. All of those coming up. We'll recap. I don't have much in rings available, but we've got maybe 4 or 5 rings. We'll show those to you. And $9.99 if you like this one. Here's what it looks like on the hand. It's a tiny little size, but I'll put it on anyways and see. Just know that it's going to fit just perfectly and true to size. Just get whatever size you need. You can see how it goes from one side of the hand to the other. Amazing kind of soft, seamless way about it. So it's not like a scratchy, sharp piece. It's done all where when you touch it and feel it, there's actually a smoothness about the way it's set, and that's $9.99. Okay, so let's do our recap here, because we only have about 17 minutes left, and I've got some really good pieces here. And so instead of just embarking on the brand new, let's show you what you may have missed if you're joining us a little bit later. This is the Alexandrite with the yellow and the white diamonds together. We also have the massive yellow sapphire. It's a 7-carat oval. That is our last markdown on that one. Talk about a museum piece. That's ready to go. That can be easily going out to be on loan to a museum here at a 7-carat size. The pinky purple. This is a pink purple imperial topaz. We have only seen one ever, and it was in a men's ring. Now we have the ladies version here for you. This is the flower ring. We started really early with this one. It's rose cut diamonds and pink diamonds and white diamonds together. And that is a beautiful ring under $2,500. And then we have the fabulous opal. This is the huge freeform opal. Blues and greens, reds and goldens, yellows, all of those colors. And then it has yellow and white diamonds around it. That is under $3,000 for that opal. This is really remarkable assortment of jewelry and everything you want on this wheel. Well, the more high-end price of all the pieces is the yellow sapphire that's unheated, untreated, but everything else is going to be, well, let's see, the pink diamond in the flower ring in the back, that's $24.99. This is $29.99 for the opal. We've got a $35.99 price tag on the Alexandrite. Then we also have this pinky purple imperial. This is the most saturated we've ever had, set in a lady's ring, and you've got it right there. So that's down to, we got that one down to an incredible value of $29.99, or actually $24.99 on the imperial. So this is what I have left. I'll keep holding that opal since that one needs my assistance here. I'll hold it in the middle for you so it doesn't block anything. But let me know. We've got a recap here so we can try them on the hand for you one more time. Don't forget about all this finishing on the opal, by the way. Look at how complete the inside under gallery is. You can actually see the colors going all the way through the underside of that stone because it's natural black opal through and through. So let me know if you have any questions on this wheel. And then we still have our yellow diamond, our big 221 and our 3-carat. So all that time to just make sure we can get our 2 largest in all of our inventory are here. This is a yellow sapphire. So I know that's a bigger stone, but that's a sapphire, not a diamond. So that's going to be our beautiful, beautiful and huge 7-carat yellow sapphire, and give it 30 seconds maybe on that wheel. I just want to show you what we have left from the show. This is basically like your little Cliff Notes version of the 3-hour show. If you couldn't be with us, well, this is all I have left in rings. Still have that pink and white diamond bracelet. We do have the 2 yellow diamonds, but I feel like you just saw those. So you're probably well versed on the yellow diamonds that we have, but there are the 5 rings that remain. And again, last 14 minutes in the show today. So anything we can help you with, please let me know. We'll help you out. We'll just bring it out, show it on the air, get you a last call. Make those decisions though. Everything up here is a one only. So they're not going to last, and things don't last till tomorrow. Again, I spend so much of my time emailing with you guys, messaging with you guys about pieces that have already sold. And it is that, again, when you've got one of a kinds like we do and the values we do, pieces don't stick around. It's why we make a couple hundred new items every day to really kind of, again, bring you the new and the fresh every time you tune in. So a reminder, our next show is tomorrow night. So don't forget, we go to the evening hours on our weeknights, which is Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. So I'll see you guys tomorrow at 7. But any questions on this wheel before we go? Last call. Last opportunity. Anything you need, and to think that everything on this wheel is under 7. Most of the pieces, 4 out of the 5, are under $3,600, including the opal, including the imperial, including the Alex, including the pink and white diamond flower ring. So those are all specialty and still here if you like them. Spencer, any questions for us before we go? All right, coming up. Just had to show those to you. So I'm going to do a last little finale, and this will probably be the end of the show. So if you're not interested in this stone, you can probably go head out and enjoy your Sunday afternoon. But this is actually one of those really, really rare corner rupines. Exceedingly rare. Remember how we talked about earlier, you can resell, you can gift, you can keep, you can wear it, you can do whatever, you can lend to a museum. This is honestly a stone that most museums do not have. You can pay good money to go walk around and loiter in a museum for a couple of hours and probably not see a corner rupine. Let's get you a chance to own one. Tanzanian. Most of the stones do not have this color of Paraiba. And I had a lot of comments the other day when I had a corner rupine, everyone went, is she wrong? Is she misspeaking? Isn't that Paraiba? What a good stone to be compared to. This, in its finest quality, looks a lot like a Paraiba tourmaline. However, everything we know about the rarity of Paraiba tourmaline does not hold a candle to this stone. Rarity-wise, far greater rarity in corner rupine from Tanzania. It's item number 563. Let's go wild here. It is a really, really rare stone. It's a 40 pointer, which actually is a large carat weight to get in this rarity. We don't see many that get up to 40 points. This also has 63 points in a classic mounting in white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. Please feel free to choose your favorite gold color. And since it's the end of the day, and I refuse to just stand here for the next 12 minutes and say, take a look, take a look, take a look. Let's move it. Let's move this ring. I feel like I can if I do something absolutely illegal with the price tag. It's right here, $2,699. Very fair when you consider how rare this is, because normally if you ask me a price tag, I'm going to have to give you a priceless kind of category for this because it's nowhere. Retailers don't have it. A lot of wholesalers, wholesalers, who has this? Does another network have it? Not that I know of. So $26.99, taking it down. Try the rarity. Get it for the rarity. But then realize you have the wearability, the durability, and the beauty of it too. So you're getting all of that. It's like the holy grail of gems to be able to get rarity, gorgeous look, durability, so you have ease of wear, and it's not even $2,699. Let me try something here. I would auction it, but we don't have that kind of time either. That hasn't been going my way. So here's what we have instead. I think we can sell something before we go. I might be wrong, but I feel like if I just drop this enough, we won't make this a lost cause of 10 minutes. And it could not be more rare. I have had more blue diamonds than I've had corner rupines, and now I'm going to take a $2,700 price tag and drop it. Anybody who wants it, and here's another FYI, I'll go low enough to where if you want this for the semi-mount alone, you can take it. It's not $25, it's not $2,000. I want to treat somebody and see if we still have anybody with us tonight, or today rather. It just feels like nighttime. It's not yet. Even on the East Coast, it's not nighttime yet. It's only close to 4 o'clock. Let's make this easier than $2,000 or $1,500 or $14.99 or $13.99 or $12.99, and don't tell me that's not a pretty stone. That is a very attractive color and clarity, and like a pop of neon too. It's brilliant and bright, and it's not even $12.99, $11.99, $10.99. Welcome to the very last 10 minutes of Sunday. I'm trying to move something, and let's make it $999 to do it, and that'll be yours. 60 seconds, it'll go. I really feel confident because when it's a $999 triple-digit price tag on something that rare, that beautiful, and a status piece to own in the gem collecting world, well, I think it's going to go. I sure hope so. If not, I don't know if I'm going to be here tomorrow morning or tomorrow night. Goodness, I hope I'm not here tomorrow morning. Oh my goodness, the one morning to sleep in. All right, here we go. $9.99, that's what it looks like on. two 5 a.m. wake-up calls in a row is as much as I can do in a row. I need a little break. I got to sleep into my 6:30 normal time tomorrow. And then that's going to be $9.99. Yep, here we go, guys. Final call. That's it, 20 seconds. Oh, it's a beautiful ring. It's a great rarity. It's super rare, and you're saving $1,700. Heck, you could buy those hoop earrings we had with the money you're saving on this ring alone. We had 2 karat 02 diamond hoops earlier for $1,777. You could go ahead and pick those up as well and just be paying a tiny bit more than you would normally pay for this, and you're still getting corner roofing in your collection. That is awesome. So $9.99, let me know. All right, final call. Thanks for being with us today, guys. We have a last call on the show. If you have any questions for us, let us know. Still have those 2 yellow diamonds. We have I'm going to be buying that emerald. Thank you for not buying that emerald. I will say, thank you for not buying that carat 13. I'm buying that. Let's see if there's anything else I should recap for you. I think that's about it. We still have the pink and the white diamond bracelet. I'll probably just go ahead and show you that 221 one more time, because the fact that I have utterly failed today, it's been an amazing show. We've had hundreds of pieces go out the door. I have, though, failed, and I have Sundays are my best day of my week to just unwind and relax a little bit, and I've got very important events today, so I'm going to tell you something. I do not want to ruin that by leaving this yellow diamond here. Just selfishly, guys, I really want to end on a high note here, and I want to get that 221. It's my best value here. I really believe that. So I'm going to show it one more time, and we're going to see if we can't get that 221 out the door. I'm going to find a way. And this is it, guys. It's item number 567. I'm at my lowest. Probably should have left the auction at $15,000. I didn't. I got desperate. Here's the thing. It's still here. We have a lot of people talking about it. This is when we make our decisions, right? We have 6 minutes, 7 minutes left in the show now. So let me just take a few minutes and just show this one more time, because I really think out of all the values, and I've had so many, this is the one that's got to go. And, oh, hi, Brenda. You're welcome. Yeah. You're welcome, Brenda. Thank you so much. Thanks for being with us today. Thanks for watching all the way till the end as well. How nice. The corner roofing's still here as far as I know. And then we've got this gorgeous 221 with the bridge, which, remember, 52 points in additional yellow and another 95 points in the white. Total, grand total, 368 is your carat weight here. So it is a tremendous piece. And that's going to have a start. And I think that a lot of people are just not going to believe. We've never had a 221 before. I've been here 7 years. And we've never had a 221. And I tried to give the forewarning of, please don't look at it like it's a 2 carat, because I know a lot of you are saying, so what? It's 21 points bigger than what I've seen before. Well, what you've seen before is also more money. So there's already a bigger weight. But what's more important to remember is how much more rare those 21 extra points make it. If it wasn't, I would have 2 carat 21s all the time. I'd have 2.5 carats all the time. I'd have 3 carats all the time. We have the 1 3 carat that's still here too, but it's $15,000. It's a 3 stone ring, less diamond weight. Here's the 3 carat 68 total weight, tons of gold in a bridge, yellow and white diamonds, yellow and white gold, and it's $84.99. Unfortunately, I'm at my rock bottom. It started at 30. I was supposed to auction it for $15,000 to start. I left it. I tried it. We just have a straight up value here that is the price so many, and I'm sorry. If you are one of those ladies out there that have paid $8,499 or more for some of our 2 carat material, I apologize. Desperate times here, end of the show, I had to do something crazy. So this is it. Extra carat weight, major important mounting, $84.99. You got to dial in. By the end of this show, this will be gone. We've had people asking about it from all over the country today. Everyone's this is when everybody makes their final decisions. We have 5 minutes left, so everyone's always figuring out, okay, what do I really want? What should I try? If it ain't all that, you send it back. No problem. You send it back, you get your money back. Refund. I know you're not sending it back. I say that so new shoppers and veteran shoppers alike, I get it. It's a big purchase. We don't always buy $8,500 rings. We very rarely have pieces of this stature. But that's the thing. I want you to feel comfortable about it. I know those what ifs creep in about how could it possibly be that good a ring at that price. You got to try it. Once you do, you become a believer. You will become a believer. Even if you're just buying it to resell it, I'm okay with that. I take no offense to that. I honestly, if that were allowed and I could buy jewelry here that way and do that, I would be doing that and making a lucrative business without working so hard. That's not what we do. They don't sell to me at the price they sell to you guys. We literally give you the best values. So Take a look at this. It's $84.99. I mean, I'm telling you, this is a major piece here, and we need it gone because it's kind of that value where I know a lot of people are going to wait. Well, first of all, there's a lot of people who this busy time of year in spring and they're out and about, they miss Sunday. And then I'm going to get the emails tomorrow going, tell me it's still available. I missed the show. I recorded it. I watched it. I want this deal. I did all morning long. I took those emails about pieces from yesterday, and they weren't 221 yellow diamonds at $84.99. And this is it, guys. This is the one to own. So let me know, operators, if anybody has any questions about it. That's 3 carats, 68 in diamonds. It's tremendous. It's the best value I can bring you. If there was any way to drop it another penny, I would. I cannot. I already did all that. I took it from a $15,000 auction open and made it $84.99 instead. So huge value. Try it out. We have had 2 carats sell for more many, many, many times over. This is the value to take advantage of. It's a 221 VS square cushion brilliant. It has 95 points in white diamonds, 52 points of additional yellows. That's 273 in yellows alone. Think about that. 273 out of your 368 is yellow. That is a majority, a vast majority. Anybody taking it? Yes. Show what? Show, I'm sorry, there's only one ring up there. Yes, Jess, go ahead. We have one today too, and it's a 13-pointer. Yeah. 13-pointer, it's just so much money. It's just so much money. It's more money than my yellow, and it's 13 points, but I'll flash it. Yes, go ahead, Jason. Oh, good. You've got the Alexandrite. Thank you. Yes. The back of the ring? The yellow diamond? You got it. Who is it? Let's show it. Okay, so it's finished in the back, and you know we're doing this in two-tone gold, so it's got that yellow gold. And guys, we have 2 minutes left in the broadcast. And then we'll be here, but this one's not. This one, the ring will not be here. We have too many people talking about it right now, and it's whoever says sold first. So this is from the side. This is from the back. Look at the inside of the back of the band there. So all, does that say 18 karat? My goodness. Why did they put 14 karat on the bag? It's in 18 karat gold. Oh, my goodness. So, well, guys, we're going to have to change that. It's 18 karat. I saw the stamp. The stamp is more reliable than whoever types in these bags. So it is 18 karat gold, and it's still $84.99. Oh my goodness. We just now upgraded instantly. Upgraded the gold because you see it right here. Just thank you for whoever asked to see the inside. Otherwise, I wouldn't have discovered that, the bag is incorrect. It says right there 18K. That's the hallmark. That's the purity. So it's 18K, not 14K. I wonder if that would have made a difference. Well, here it is. We have our final minute left. Got to dial in. It's 18 karat gold. The bag says 14K. Sorry about that, guys. Didn't look at the inside. Relied on my bag. I know better. Take a look. Last call. We have our last minute in the show. Somebody's got to get this. Come on over. I'm sorry to take the time from the ring here, but I just had to make sure you understand this is 18 karat two-tone gold. Try it. I'll be here, guys, if you want to talk about it. Personally, I'm out here taking phone calls after we go off the air, which is in 45 seconds. I really can't say enough about this value. Let me try it on one more time. Leave it in the two-tone gold or change it if you want. If you want to go all yellow or all white, you can. Recommend the two-tone gold highly. This is the one to get. Try it out. Is anybody verifying? Yeah. Well, it's all two-tone, and yes, you can through the back. I mean, you see the white and the yellow from this angle, don't you? There's the white gold on the outside edge, and then the yellow gold runs down the middle and through the back of the center. Anywhere there's a yellow diamond, Jalen, is where the yellow gold is. And then anywhere there's a white diamond is where the white gold is. Hey, guys, we'll see you tomorrow at 7 o'clock Pacific time in the evening. I'll be with you Monday night markdowns. Don't miss it. I'm Lauren Blair. Have a great rest of Sunday, and keep calling. We're here.